boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The morning shift starts now.
Oh my god. Dude, oh my god.
Oh my god, no.
What's with, yeah, because she's
completely,
she's disboweled and everything.
she is disboweled.
It's crazy, man. Nothing good. It feels like a setup or something. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me.
So right off the bat, either you or Michelle is full of shit.
Stop, quick, stop, what's going on?
The next thing I remember is her coming into the bedroom, asking me if I believe in God, and as soon as I said yes, I have an iron to my face.
This how we gonna start Monday? Somebody is disemboweled. He said she went crazy. She said somebody came there and asked, did she believe in God? And then had an iron to her face. This is the case of Michelle, what's her name? Michelle Martins. So, hey man, say man, y'all buckle up. Good morning, detectives. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Kenny hard-headed son, and you are tapped into the One's Detective Agency Morning Shift. And you are the world's most elite, most intelligent, most, man, y'all some sexy beings too. Most aggressive, most kind, y'all everything. Y'all are the epitome of what an online detective should be. You are the morning crew, and welcome in. I hope your weekend was amazing. It's good to see your face in the place because there's a lot of us. It's a lot of our friends. It's some of our family members that wish they could have their face in the place right now. They wish they could be seeing us right now. And I just want to take this time to thank God for allowing me another day to be better than I was on yesterday. I'm glad God granted you another day as well. So take advantage of it. Hey man, say man, I ain't finna talk your head off. I ain't finna do all that rigmarole. We got an extensive case today. Be locked in, be detailed, be ready to go. Go ahead and clock in. Go ahead and clock in. You know how to clock in. You know what to do. Right here on the right-hand side, 100 taps. Come back in the comments and say clocked in. Let's see who at work today, man. If y'all didn't see the story of Officer Hansy, boy, listen. Y'all missed the treat. Let's go. Hansy, what we doing? Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice! Roll call. Hey man, say man, you see who the first detective in the door is, my bro, Juice. What it do? Everything good your way, man? How was your weekend? Good to see you in the place. You see corporate in the building. Hey, Shell. This is my girl Sharon, first lady in the place. Hey, boo. Thank you for being here. I seen you and Six God out there in that yard planting. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking the day off from the gym today because on the weekends I usually try to recoup. I'll rest. I won't do no internet, and I'll do some stuff that I like to do. So, with that being said, I didn't do anything on yesterday, but Shawty said, "Hey, babe, you want to get in the yard? I bought a new lawnmower and whatnot." I got out there in that yard, man. I got crazy. I went crazy. At first, I was just doing the plants, man. I done pulled up shrubs. I done trimmed the bushes down. I cut trees down. I did a lot. I raked up years of leaves yesterday. Boy, my whole from behind my ears all the way to behind my knees is sore. I'm talking about sore. You see, I'm sitting up. You can see my neck. I'm not hunched over because when I lean forward, it hurts so bad. But I got out there in that yard, boy. I got to take me a break from the gym today. So we gonna be online all day. I'm gonna be sitting down relaxing all day. B, hey, beautiful. Good to see you in the place. How was your weekend? How you feeling? What you do? Good morning, good morning. Santiago. Good morning, big dog. Thank you for being here, my boy. My boy in the building. How your weekend go? How your weekend go? Travis, what's up, family? Good to see you in here. How your weekend, bro? I love when my folk come through and kick it, man. I really do. There she go. Hey, pretty girl. What you got going on? Miss T in the place to be. Hey, y'all make sure y'all exchange, man. Exchange subscriptions. Y'all subscribe to each other so y'all can vibe with each other. We family, right? How you gonna be family if I ain't got your phone number? Go ahead and lock on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Travis. Hey, T said, hey, smoking. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? How was your weekend? Simping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. What's going on, family? You know, there she go. Virgo twin. Hey, boo. Great show Saturday. I was thoroughly entertained. Thank you for being the bestest hostess. You know what I'm saying? Virgos, we stick together. I know V, he do his thing, but we the best. The best. Virgo twin. Speaking of V, what's going on, V? What's up? What's up? Hey, make sure y'all tap in with my bro. He was making beats yesterday. He was on there vibing. Me and Ace, we kicked it. A couple other people kicked it. But make sure y'all tap in and follow my boy Vyoshi the Shinobi. You know, one half of the Melanated Mushroom LLC, the dynamic duo that you see every Saturday at 10:30. Tap in, tap in, tap in. What's up, family? Hey, Risa. Hey, boo. How are you? Good to see your pretty face in the place. Thank you for being here. Let me see. John. What's up, family? And yes, we got to take advantage of that day. Take advantage of the opportunity that you are given, because if you don't, listen. I'm taking advantage of every breath I get. Double tap that live. It's a beautiful day here in Denver. Okay, hey, B, I need to come to Denver, girl. B, I know you was out there in Denver. Oh, okay, I need to get on out there. I hope y'all are doing good, feeling good. I hope today brings everyone peace and happiness. Absolutely, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Everybody clocked in. Hassan, what's up, family? We in here. JB, fam, my boy in the building. What's going on? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whoo, I might have to go back to paying for that lawn service, bro. That thing kicked my butt, boy. That thing kicked my butt. Y'all should have seen my Uno music review yesterday. Might make that a Sunday thing. Music review will be dope. You can do independent music reviews. But that's a good look now. That's a good look. Hey, it was a vibe yesterday. I appreciate that because, you know, I don't even listen to my music for real. I don't. I don't. Virgo gang, we in here. Melanated Mushroom, yes, sir. Truck, where you at, bro? Where you at, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I hope you're safe, in a good place, in good spirits. Where you at right now? I know you be all over the world. Okay, DFW? Hey, but I need to come out there too. There's a lot of places in the United States I want to go, bro. For real. Oh, look who it is, y'all. It's the CEO. Hey, babe. Hey, CEO. I was just talking to my babe. Hey, man, when you got somebody in your life that goddamn just make you happy, bro, you better ride the wave. Ride the wave. Hey, I done talked to everybody. I've talked to everybody in the building. Y'all ready to get into this case? This is the case of the crimes of. I stopped saying the case of. This is the crimes of Michelle Martins. Thank you for being here. Hit them taps. Make sure you clock in and share us with a friend. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's go. Let's go.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The
suspect
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases.
Four masked men get out and
Look
run
no
towards
further
store with
than the
guns.
Wands Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's Detective Agency. With your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
When did they start cutting her leg off? I said, if I tell anybody that I'm going to be the next one.
On August 24th, 2016 at 4:30 a.m., the Albuquerque Police Department received a 911 call reporting a woman covered in blood. The call came from a neighbor of the injured woman who said she'd been attacked. Officers rushed to the scene, unaware they were about to walk into one of the most disturbing cases in the city's history.
I don't know. They just knocked at our door. The police. She came in and she was like asking me if I believe in God or stuff like that, and I said yes. Then she took an iron and she hit me in the head, and then she just kept hitting me, and then she started beating me.
Who is this that did this?
She's still there with
Jessica
the baby.
Kelly.
The woman injured is 35-year-old Michelle Martins, and with her is her boyfriend, 31-year-old Fabian Gonzalez. She's just told the officers that Fabian's cousin, Jessica Kelly, attacked them, but more importantly, that her 10-year-old daughter, Victoria Martins, is supposed to be in the apartment it all happened in. The first priority was clear: get to the apartment and check on Victoria.
Okay. That's fine.
Albuquerque Police, come open the door.
Is it going to be apartment 406 or 407?
Jessica, come open the door. This is the Albuquerque Police.
I had to go back in the comments. I see y'all vibing. We own the case. Y'all see what we got going on. She sound crazy. Her boyfriend sound even fool. But I forgot to say good morning to my girl, Miss TT. Hey, Miss T. Sorry, Mama, I seen you had put clock in there. How was your weekend? I don't want to give nobody no death duty that don't deserve it. And I thank you for being here. Tell me how your weekend went. Uno, question. When did you drop your song Famous? And I dropped Famous in 2023. I wrote it in 2022. It's on the Writings of a Narcissist album. Yep. Denver is a good spot. Let's see. Bird Lady in the building. Appreciate y'all. Let me make sure I got everybody. I didn't skip nobody. Yeah. Peoria, I've been there before. I like Peoria. It's a pretty nice place. Let's get back to the case. Y'all ready? Let's work. Play. Sorry, y'all. Sound like that on that boogie. It sound like that on that mouth. Something, bro. Hey, hit that heart 75 times. You see what it is, man. I'm gonna do it to you.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Put her up. That's her. That's the one that locked the door.
I didn't do nothing.
Who we locking up? Drop the warrant so we can lock them up too. Let's cuff whoever that is. I think that's Michelle.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
Appreciate that, JB. I dropped my 75. Detective, did you drop your 75 hearts?
I'm scared, you guys.
Get in handcuffs. All right, relax.
Stop flipping. Stop it. Stop flipping.
Jessica has just jumped from the second-story window but injured herself on the way down.
Her stupid. She dumb. But they said they was cutting somebody's leg off, and I'm interested to know who was that. I promise. I hope Jessica did not. I mean, Michelle or whoever this woman is did not have no baby. I hope she didn't have a child. I hope she didn't
Instead
have
of
a child.
escaping, she
I ain't in the mood
collapsed,
for that this
too
morning.
injured to flee. But what might seem like an open and shut case of domestic violence was about to get a lot more complicated.
Why'd you lock the door?
Okay, there's a tent. Sit her down. Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down.
There's a 10-year-old. We need to check in.
A 10-year-old in there.
That's when they heard the fire alarm. Whatever Jessica was screaming about suddenly took a back seat to what was happening inside that apartment. If Victoria were still in there,
Thank you for
she
being
would
here,
be in
Angela.
great
Welcome.
danger.
I remember, Angela, you came in, you was kicking it with us one show. You said you was gonna come back. Welcome back. Now you're official detective. Welcome in. You got your badge. Hit notifications so you can know that the work schedule. We come on 9:05 a.m. and p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New detectives, welcome Angela in. She's a part of the squad now. Thank you for being here. Let's get back to the case. This side for sure. New Mexico, yep. New Mexico, we in here.
Do you have a fire extinguisher, man? Fire extinguisher?
No.
Dang. Santiago, you in Denver too? I'm coming, man. I'm finna come up here. Y'all gotta show me the city.
You got this, kid.
They don't want to tussle. They don't want to tussle about it. Yeah, I seen Shell in that car.
We're gonna need 601.
Yeah, we're in New Mexico, truck.
The officers found Victoria in the bathtub. She was dead, naked, disemboweled, dismembered, and lit on fire.
What could have made a 10-year-old make you that furious, that enraged, that demonic that you I'm not even finna read all that. Y'all see what happened to this young lady? Everybody around her, the apartment manager, the damn parking lot security, her grandma, her mama, daddy, her mama, dad, everybody, paternal, maternal, family on both sides, the school teachers, everybody failed her. If she was doing something that bad to make her parents or whoever do this to her, it had to be signs. It had to be telltale signs, and nobody said nothing. Everybody just sat around because nobody just wake up and say, you know what, I'm finna do that to this 10-year-old baby. Nobody does that. And whoever did it, man, they some filthy, nasty, dirty ass, filthy, mangy dog. You a ugly little 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 dog. We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it. Man, boy, that done got me
As distraught as they were, they knew they needed to make sure the suspect didn't get away. Thankfully, they already had her in cuffs.
We need to put her in a car.
And that's why her dumb ass jumped out the window. She tried to pretend, oh, it was a fire. Oh my God. Stupid. Goofy.
Hey, put her in your car, man.
Man, push her down the stairs. Push her down the stairs. I'm sorry.
Sam 601.
I don't care if your leg's broken. You're gonna walk.
I can't walk, dude. Hold on.
You're gonna walk.
Broken. I just got thrown off the boat.
Right. I don't care if your leg broken, girl. We just seen little baby in you. Walk. I ain't helping you. You can crawl. You can crawl to the ambulance. You can call whatever.
You didn't get thrown off. You jumped off. I saw you close the door.
Oh, she jumped out the window in front of the police. Oh, she got to be the dumbest. She got to be the dumbest, y'all. Right, shit.
Go ahead.
Hey, y'all drop me 5 warrants because I want to lock up everybody, and we'll do a process of elimination today. When they clear their names, then we'll let them go. So let's bring that wagon out.
All right, no one leaves the scene. Not her, not him, not the baby, not grandma, not your auntie or your uncle. Bring the paddy wagon. We're locking everybody up. Where's the cuffs?
Female Tim. 10:30 is unconscious in the bathtub of the apartment. We're gonna need
don't feel no sympathy for them. Save all that, baby girl. Save all that. I don't feel no remorse, empathy, or nothing, bro.
Doesn't matter. Just pull her. Just pull her, dude. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. I'm with 12. I usually be like, man, that's too much. You gotta get him. Nope. I'm not feeling that today, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, dang, Uno in a real bad mood. No, I'm great. I'm in a great mood because I see you guys, but she don't deserve no sympathy. That's probably how that little 10-year-old Victoria was screaming too. For real. You ain't stopped. You ain't stopped. Pretty fine. Should have some popcorn.
We'll get you help later. Let's go now.
Yeah, sometime.
Who else was in the apartment with you?
That lady broke. Cause you know her. You know she ain't jumped in some years. She might be a tad bit on the heavier side, so we don't even know how to land. I used to jump off houses in the country. I used to flip off houses. We used to have WWE matches on my grandma's house. We did. I done fell off a house. I done got pushed off a house on the last man standing. Thought I was dead. For real. But she ain't have no landing, so she probably tried to stiff them knees up. Her shit broke. It's broke. But we don't care. We don't care.
Where's the other guy?
Tough it out. Give her a Motrin. Appreciate that, family.
Who's the other guy?
New Mexico again.
Cooper car.
Detectives arrived at the scene within seconds, and even they couldn't believe what they were hearing.
And we've confirmed that? Well, her leg's amputated and she was on fire. I checked for a pulse and I couldn't get a pulse.
So they amputated Victoria's leg and cut her guts out. Holy moly!
All right. 601, send me.
I don't want to hear no damn mental health. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That cannot be the excuse this time.
Jessica in the cop car. They needed to gather as much information as they possibly could.
What's going on, CMO?
For
Welcome
that,
in.
they went back to Michelle and Fabian, the only other people who were in that apartment when it all happened. But Michelle was in no condition to talk. Getting anything from her on the scene would be nearly impossible.
Hey, we're gonna get you to the hospital and get you your stitches, okay? So can you come with the rescue personnel here?
Oh, so that's two different. Michelle is different. Oh, snap. So I thought that was Michelle. They did say Jessica, but I thought they was talking about somebody else. And then the baby name is Victoria, so Jessica was somebody else. Michelle is the mama. They got the same last name, Martins. Oh, man, I don't know. What the hell is going on? I'm confused.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Oh, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
Who jumped out the window? Detectives. Who the hell jumped out the window? Who was that? That wasn't Michelle jumped out the window? Y'all, I'm lost. I'm lost, y'all. Like, hold on, y'all. Yeah, who jumped out the window? CMO, who jumped out the window, family? Who jumped out the window? Jessica. Okay. Jessica jumped out the window. Yeah, we gotta run that bike, bro. We gotta run that bike. Come on, let's run that bike.
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard on just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see,
though.
I felt like you was free.
I'm over here like this for like I'm confused. Who the hell jumped out the window? I ran it by it. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, yeah. No spoilers.
Are you Jessica?
Put her cup. That's her. That's the one that locked the door. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. Y'all got detectives. Y'all sharp as hell. So Jessica jumped out the window. Good job, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
I thought that was Michelle done jumped out the window, man. Hey, Big Bree. Hey, beautiful. How was your weekend?
Get in handcuffs.
Now I feel completely wrong. I don't know if that lady did nothing to this baby, but you was in there too. So yeah, I don't feel bad no more. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
All right, relax.
We back on track now.
Stop flipping. Stop flipping.
Jessica has
That's
just
really
jumped from the second-story window but injured herself on the way down. Instead of escaping, she collapsed, too injured to flee. But what might seem like an open and shut case of domestic violence was about to get a lot more complicated.
Why'd you lock the door?
Okay, there's a tent. Sit her down.
Jessica, CMO was Jessica was right.
Sit down.
Sit down.
There's a 10-year-old. We need to check in.
That's when they heard the fire alarm. Whatever Jessica was screaming about suddenly took a back seat to what was happening inside that apartment. If Victoria were still in there, she would be in grave danger.
Hey, he kicked that door like, yeah, I'm coming in. Okay, Mexico. I think that was Jessica in the back hollering, bro, because she was screaming because her leg was broke. Yeah, yeah, I think that was Jessica, bro.
You have a fire extinguisher, man?
Hey, pretty face. How are you?
No.
Good morning. How's your first self? How's your first day back to the babies in school? You feeling good? You calm? I know. Mondays, me and Bae used to take our day off when them kids go back to school. Oh, that Monday, we kicking it. It's just me and Bae. Nah, like, get you a day off without them children. Welcome in. Rest in peace to Chuck, boy. He kicked that thing like, yo. Polynesia, what's up, family? How was your weekend? What's my problem?
We're gonna need 601.
Hey, man, she's 10-7 now. Yeah, she's 10-7.
The officers found Victoria in the bathtub. She was dead, naked, disemboweled, dismembered, and lit on fire.
Damn,
as distraught as they were, they knew they needed to make sure the suspect didn't get away.
Sure.
Thankfully, they already had her in cuffs.
Well, good.
We need to put her in a car.
Hey.
How was your weekend?
Hey, put her in your car, man.
Sam 601.
I don't care if your leg's broken. You're gonna walk. You're gonna walk. You didn't get thrown off. You jumped off. I saw you close the door.
And the other police said, you told me to. Oh, no, she said, you told me to close the door, fool. got
Go
her
ahead.
ass. Pull her pants up at least. Pull her pants up. That's what I'm saying, bro. I
Female
don't
10,
understand either, B. Like,
1030 is
child's
unconscious
innocent,
in
bro.
the bathtub of the apartment. We're gonna need 43 here.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna feel like real deal trash. I'm talking about today is my trash day. I'm gonna feel like what's outside by my curb right now. Trash. If this lady ain't have nothing to do with it. I'm gonna be so hurt. Cause I said, man, let her walk. We don't care a
Doesn't
leg,
matter.
bro.
Just pull her. Just pull her. Just pull her, dude. Just it doesn't matter. Walk!
What if she didn't do nothing, yo? What if Michelle pushed her ass for real? Get up!
Let's go. We'll get you help later. Let's go now.
Nobody want to see her ass. That's what I'm saying.
Who else
Cover
was
it
in
up.
the
Pull
apartment
up her
with you?
pants. You said I was talking about tripping her a few times. Me too.
Where's
I
the
said,
other
push
guy?
her down. She did something, Miss T? I hope, because I'm going to feel so bad. She was in the apartment, so she knew.
Who was the other guy?
We'll send a joint apology. Bet, Shell. Don't leave me out there by myself. I'm
Hey, just
feeling like a domestic beater. You know what I'm saying?
Detectives arrived at the scene within seconds, and even they couldn't
Even
believe
a
what they
priest
were
for the baby,
hearing.
for sure.
And we've confirmed that.
Will, what's going on, family? Welcome in. How was your weekend?
I checked her pulse.
Yes,
I couldn't get a pulse.
10-year-old.
All right.
10-year-old, Will. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame,
With
for
Jessica
real.
in the cop car, they needed to gather as much information as they possibly could. For that, they went back to Michelle and Fabian, the only other people who were in that apartment when it all happened. But
Who is Fabian? Is Fabian that character we saw in the beginning talking about she went crazy? Fabian looked like he was on meth
Michelle
too.
was in no condition to talk.
It was a meth
Getting
party going
anything
on.
from her on the scene would be nearly impossible.
Hey, we're gonna get you to the hospital and get you stitches, okay? So can you come with the rescue personnel here? Yeah, you can walk.
Debbie said, I don't think she's innocent, though delusions, entitlement, ego. Michelle did something. I'm with you, so I don't even feel bad about my
Okay, right?
let her walk situation.
Yeah, we'll assist you over there. And,
That's fair, Shell. Yep.
so we're gonna walk over to that ambulance over
Yes,
there.
he does. Michelle, dude.
Not right now. Yeah, just you, but we'll make sure he gets over to the hospital.
Why should I scream for the baby?
In just a little bit, okay?
They checked with the neighbors that live in the apartment under Michelle's, hoping they'd heard something.
How are you guys doing this morning? Not very well. Are you okay?
No, I'm freaking out.
You're freaking out?
Well, no, because I know the kids.
You know the kids? Okay, so you know why we're here for?
Well, we don't know exactly why, but we know why.
Hey, yeah. Drop him one for Fabian ass. I don't even know who Fabian is. Is he the dude in the beginning? We don't know. But just in case it's not, we're gonna lock him up. Shoot. Put the warrants in the comment.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
Let's go. Morning shift.
Okay.
Because we saw what happened. Well, I saw what happened.
What do you saw?
When the lady came to the door downstairs.
Okay, but so you saw that lady coming to the door?
Yeah, I
No.
called the cops. I was one of the ones who called the cops.
You were one of the call cops? Okay. So you saw the female...
That's what I'm wondering. Why Michelle
coming
getting
with
treatment
the
and
neighbors?
treated like that?
Yeah.
Why they treat Michelle all cool, calm, and collected like she wasn't in the apartment with a 10-year-old that went through a leg amputation, a disembowelment, and without clothes and some more stuff? How was she getting treated? Here we go, New Mexico. Here we go, New Mexico.
First, I heard him.
I was just giving you credit.
And the ruckus down here because they'd opened the
Appreciate
door.
that, Simpy.
I couldn't hear what they were saying. And then she came.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the warrants.
And then they
Maybe
all
it's from the
went
beginning. Okay, thank you, TT.
And I was calling.
Crack, fentanyl, meth, they pledged a beat. Yeah.
And she was saying
Yeah.
my daughter is dead, or they said my daughter's dead.
No one knew how things had
Thank you,
spiraled
T.
so far out of control, so the detectives circled back to the only people who might.
I'm Officer Modest, Albuquerque Police. So you know, legally you're in my custody. Okay, you're under arrest. I need to detain for further investigation. Okay, so you can put your arm down. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 pairs. Okay, that way you can have a little bit more room. Okay. At this point, all I'm gonna do is just Mirandize you. Okay. And I'm not going to take any statements. I'm just going to Mirandize you, okay? You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can, will, or be used against you in a court of law.
She
You have
said
a right
kids.
to make any statements.
That's crazy.
And not to answer any of my questions at all, okay? You have a right not to answer any statements.
Man, bro, I'm so glad.
Right
I'm so glad you was relieved of that damn chain, B. Glad you here, boo. For real.
Before doing any questioning, okay? You cannot afford one. Cannot afford one will be pointed to you before doing any questions.
To get to New Mexico jurisdiction.
Okay.
Facts.
Right after this conversation, Jessica asked for a lawyer and refused to talk to the detectives.
Oh, that's Jessica. So Jessica was messed up, y'all. Jessica's leg was broke for real.
The only way forward was to talk to Fabian and Michelle.
Okay, so Fabian's from the beginning, like Miss C said. Great job, detective.
Me and my boyfriend went to bed because we were tired.
Let's go big. Let's see what she got to say.
We were sleeping, and all of a sudden she comes. My roommate, Jessica, she comes into our bedroom, and asks me if I believe in God, and as soon as I said yes, that's when she took a raw metal iron and hit me right in the face.
I would see. That's how we so locked in, detectives. I don't even have to say a damn thing. JB knew exactly what I was thinking. That's some cap. Stop lying.
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Hey, Shell said, drop and give me 50. That is a great idea. Thank you, Shells. I call bullshit B. That's what I'm saying. You're a lie. They blaming it all on Jessica. Jessica didn't seem like she was possessed. She seemed like she was in pain. Ah, they might have pushed Jessica's ass off the thing. Never mind, Michelle is a liar. For sure. He got a pass for a black eye. She got a pass for a no. Ain't nothing wrong. She said she got hit with a metal pole in the face. And she did it with her right hand. So and then she switched it over here like, oh yeah, see right here. You gotta look hard if the metal pole hit me. You gotta look hard. Man, no. You don't have to look hard. If that big girl, Jessica was a pretty solid girl. So she got a little power behind her. You don't look too big, Miss Michelle. Stop lying. Let's get back to it.
That's where I got this.
Yeah, she was taking something to the face.
Before she hit me with the iron.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was an intent on attempting
75. Jasper, what's up?
But she tried
Welcome
her
in, family.
darndest too. Okay. She hit me with the iron here. She hit me with the iron in the back because I got another cut in the back.
Oh, you do?
With stitches.
Okay.
That don't have that much as this one. And then I got a few bumps in the back. And everything because she just kept hitting me, punching me. She hit me twice with the iron.
Okay.
And then she just I tried to get away.
Oh no, this don't sound right.
She started punching me, pulling my hair, and I couldn't get up, and I was bleeding all over the place, and she ripped my shirt and knotted up my hair.
Probably coming down off of meth.
And everything, and
You
she just kept
hallucinate
fighting
when
me,
you come down
so
from a
then I
meth
locked myself
field.
in my daughter's room. My daughter wasn't there, but she was supposed to be. And
Polynesian said, spiral out of control, Jessica, main suspect, pure evil. I think all three of them are in cahoots. I agree. I agree.
It's okay. So I come out of the room and
yeah, it was the iron. You was right.
Took me by the hair again, and she threw me on the floor. And I actually got under her enough to flip her onto the floor so I can get out. But as soon as I got up, she grabbed my hair again and she took a picture frame and slapped me across the face with it.
Okay.
What a cut at?
And then I was working my way towards the door. So as she's pulling my hair, I had to unlock the door and do it that way and open it that way, and I finally got the door pushed open to enough where I could like get out and leave her in there. So she had me by my hair and I'm closing the door and I almost like lock her hand inside the door, but she finally let go. And then when I went out, I was like all dizzy and everything from like the head injury and everything like that. And as I was going down the steps, she yelled to me, she says, "Your daughter's dead." And I don't know where she's at.
I don't know.
So then I went outside.
Are you on the? Are y'all on different
boyfriend at the neighbor's house that called the cops?
screens? The vertical and horizontal?
And then
Oh no, the guy Fabian.
we just waited for them to come.
You hallucinate.
But she was only one part of the conversation here.
Can you tell me where Fabian was in all this?
He was in the bedroom with me, and then he tried to get her off of me, and she started beating on him. And then he finally went out and tried to get one of the neighbors to call the cops.
What's up, Sean? Welcome in, welcome in.
But he went
Thank
out.
you for
That's
being
when
here.
she actually like locked the door and tried not to let me out. And then
Takes a
that's when
couple
she was starting
days,
to do all that
dang.
other stuff, like pull my hair
Depends on
in
how
my
much you
daughter's room
use,
after I
dang.
came out and hit me with the picture frame.
Everyone
And
has
then
to
I
do it differently,
finally
though.
got my way to
7
get
days.
out the door.
Please.
Oh, okay.
That's wild. Y'all educated me.
Do you by chance remember what time?
She already
figured out.
Yeah, she.
Say
Hey, gals.
sometime
How was your weekend, boo?
early morning.
Welcome in, welcome in. We had a few detectives come in for desk duty. We just do a group desk duty like this. You know who you are. I know who you are, but you know who you are. Welcome in.
Hey, look, I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
I wonder why you guys can't tag. Maybe YouTube's acting kind of weird today. I'm not sure. Hey, this is messed up. It is absolutely messed up. So Victoria is Michelle's daughter. Yes. Gabby said, "Can we catch? You haven't missed a lot." Okay, we came on the scene. It was apartment. The alarm was going off. They thought it was a fire. When they approached the building, a lady is closing the door and jumping from the second story. Boom, fell down, broke a leg. My leg. They said, "Get up, girl. We seen you jump." They was like, "What?" She was like, "What? My leg, bro." They threw her in handcuffs. Right? They go upstairs, kick the door. Blam! I'm talking about kick that thing. New Mexico. We in New Mexico. He hit that thing like, like he walked in that thing like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought I heard the music, the window crash and the music come on. Dun-dun-dun. But it wasn't. It was just police. Kick the door. Guess what they found when they kicked the door, Gab? 10-year-old Victoria. She was unalived. She was nude. She was dismembered and disemboweled and lit on fire. So now we're trying to figure out who is who. They got Michelle in here, which is Victoria's mama. She in here talking about, "Oh, Jessica done beat me upside the head with an iron. I would fight her back. I would fight her back, but she grabbed my hair, she threw me on the ground and threw it on the wall, and I tried to get out. I was climbing to the lock, and I unlocked, and I slammed her hand in the door. And then she looked out the window and said, 'Bitch, your daughter dead.' And then I don't know what happened because I was dizzy." The police said, "Where was Fabian in that?" You probably saying, "Gab, who is Fabian?" Fabian is the little bookie butt that she was laying up with. They're talking about Fabian tried to get her out, but he just couldn't do it. And that's where we are. That's what I seen, at least. Now let's get back to the case. Welcome in, Gab.
Maybe around there. I can't remember the exact time.
Okay, you think around
It depends
5.
on how much money you consume.
I know it was like
That's
early morning.
why the hallucination is from sleep deprivation.
Can you tell me a little bit about Fabian? How you?
This is very messed up.
I met him on a dating site.
Okay.
And
POF.
What's that? Plenty of fish.
No problem.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish. Okay.
And
So she met Fabian on Plenty of Fish. So he's some link up.
I know
He's some internet meat.
3-4
Lord have mercy. Internet meat.
From the website?
From the website.
Okay. How many times would you say you've met him?
I would say about
prior to you guys dating, I guess.
I would say about 4 or 5 times.
Okay, so through the course of your
So you linked up with him on the POF and gave it up 4 or 5 times. Now y'all official.
conversation
Okay, cool.
with him on Plenty of Fish, you guys have met like 4 or 5 times. Okay.
She isn't distraught at all.
That was how long ago?
I would say about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay, Angela, I appreciate it. Anytime you can tap in. We definitely love your company and your engagement. Yeah, I'm East Coast, and so you probably Central. So yeah, 8. Ooh, that's early for you. Come on and join the one at 8 o'clock Central your time. We definitely love for you to be there. I'm glad you're here this morning, though. Come on and catch the vibes.
Okay.
At all, Miss T. She's not. Hey, drop and give me a quick 50. A quick 50.
How are they?
My daughter's 10. She just turned 10. And my son is 8.
What's their names?
Matthew and Victoria.
Okay. Now,
So what was Matthew?
do you know if
It's 2 kids involved.
David has any kids or anything?
He has 2 daughters, I believe.
He does?
Yeah. I don't know how old they are, but recently he had 2 daughters, but they're with his mom.
You living with a man. You living with a man. Let's have a heart to heart. You living with a man. You don't even know this man's kids' names and ages. Why you living with that man and you just met him off the internet after 4 or 5 link-ups? Am I tripping? Y'all let me know, detectives. If you ever was involved seriously enough to live with somebody, live with this man, don't you know his kids' information? At least they ages, right? Ladies, talk to me, because I'm just looking at it from the male's perspective. Like, I can't take you serious, girl. You don't know nothing about me. This is some coochie. I don't,
So you guys have been together for, I mean, including your time dating on the website.
Dang, B, you did say you in Denver. See, that's love, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for rocking out with me.
Oh, okay. So he's been with you about a couple months?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, that's a good theory. Sounds like Jess was mad that they didn't include her and took it out on the daughter. That's a good theory. Because I don't know who crazy for real.
Okay.
I don't, Angela.
How was you guys'
You're right.
relationship?
It was fine. It was fine until this girl came into it.
When you say this girl, who's that?
Jessica Kelly.
Okay.
How did Jessica become the
about
roommate?
her. How did you meet her?
That's actually his cousin.
Okay, so Jessica's his cousin?
So, I'm damn confused now.
And he told me that she had.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Welcome in, Mom. Thank you, Cynthia.
She had
Thank you,
no
beautiful.
place to stay and everything like
Jocelyn's
that.
crazy.
So I went to
She was
go
probably
pick her up
homeless.
from
That's a
her
good
house.
theory, too.
Not her house, but from a house that she was at. She was babysitting that person's kids.
Okay.
So I went to go pick him up from there, and
When did you do that?
I would say in June. And
Okay. So Jessica was a babysitter. So people in the neighborhood trusted her enough to watch the babies. Before you came along, before this night, she was trusted in the neighborhood to watch the babies. Tonight, she just said, you know what? I want to take your baby out. I ain't buying Michelle's story, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said, no, you're not tripping. Okay, thank you, ladies. That's wild.
yeah, basically.
Did Fabian just trying to do something to that baby? I think so, but that's Jessica's cousin. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go out on a limb, Miss T. I'm gonna say this. I think Michelle might have clicked out, and Fabian was, and that story she told was her and Jessica tussling, and Fabian trying to pull her off, and she went and clicked out and did that to her baby. That's what I'm thinking.
Me being the good person I am,
I just said,
he
of
said
course.
that he was
Thank you,
telling
Ron.
me she had no place
Thank
to
you,
go,
Juice.
that if she can stay with me for a while to get until she gets back up on her
gotta
feet,
know the
because
children.
she had a job interview set up and everything, and that once she gets a job and saves up money, she's gonna go out and get her own apartment. So me, the kindness I am, I was like, sure, why not?
Little did she know, this one decision would be the end of her own daughter.
That's all I know that he does.
And Michelle, just remember, the question is, we're not here to get you
I know.
in trouble. We're not here to get him in trouble.
I know.
We've been talking to Fabian for a while, okay? And he's given us a lot of information, all right? About what happened, about the things that he's been doing, about the things that you've been doing, that type of stuff. So just remember, just be very, very honest, because it's gonna help us.
Yo, supervisor did POF. Get her off that POF. Get her off. Bro, listen. I ain't nothing but STDs, predators, and bad time on POF. Tagged. What is the other one? Down. Anyone up that we just learned about? All that rigmarole back page. Ashley Madison. Black people meet. None of that.
Solve this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It was a drug
I just
ship.
want to remind you that, because I don't want you to get stuck on.
Yes, it was just a drug ship. They were just linked up
when
some drugs.
We
Yes.
already
See?
have a lot of the story.
You're on the right track.
What happened?
I mean, if you, again, that's all I'm here for is answers. You know, if you lie about the smallest things about ingesting, any type of drugs, right? And we're looking at something else, but just a little thing about, okay, yeah, I may have taken drugs, but I'm gonna lie to him about taking it.
See, he's like, you lying about what type of drugs you take, baby, because we done talked to Fabian. He done told me y'all was on the meth binger. Like, come on, you lying.
It doesn't look good. So I'm just asking, just be transparent and honest. You know, if I ask you a question about, did you ingest any drugs? You know, did Fabian ingest any drugs, vice versa? You know what I'm saying? I just want honest truth. Okay, because again, we've talked to him.
It's all over the place, right, Bree?
A lot of information, so that's why I'm asking you. All right, you guys, I guess you can kind of look at it as follow. You know, we're following up on his interview with you.
Yes, Angela.
Right? So that's all, So would it be fair to say that you guys have...
You caught that too, huh? She's talking about me being the good, kind person that I am.
Taken or, have consumed drugs in the apartment with him? Because I know that he does have a history.
He's asked me to, and I said no.
Asked you to do what?
To smoke weed with him.
Okay.
Hey, man, y'all not finna keep doing that, bro. Weed don't make you do all that to no damn 10-year-old. Now the 10-year-old, we might do something to a 10-year-old when we get them. We might tear that 10-year-old snacks up now. We might tear up all the baby snacks, but we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that, bro. I burn every day. Every day. I was burning before I came home. Every single day. Y'all want to hit me on dismember. No, stop. Stop blaming weed for that, man. Stop blaming weed for that, man.
And he's also asked me to do alignment, and I said no.
She ain't crying at all about the baby.
Yeah.
So we already know that.
Christian Mingle find me thugging, sexy, and sanctified. That's me on Christian Mingle.
Do you understand what I mean, Michelle? You really don't get yourself hemmed up on this, okay? We're here to help you. Okay. Because we know a lot from talking to Fabian. Fabian was honest. It took him a while.
Yeah, anyone else is wild.
What happened to your daughter, about what you guys did, about what you found, okay? He was honest. So don't get yourself hemmed up over these little issues, okay? We already know that he's tried to get you to do meth. We already know that you guys have done meth together. We already know this.
I didn't do this.
Not you doing it, but him doing it in front of you. We already know, okay? So try not to get yourself in.
So y'all were right, detectives. Y'all called it. Y'all said it was meth. Y'all called it on the top. Shell, ain't no way she moved him in. From POF. Oh, Lord.
Don't get spun up in lies.
Okay. So, yeah.
With that, Michelle knew there was no way out. She had
Appreciate
to
that,
tell
boy.
them the truth. So it was time to talk about how that night went, specifically what led Jessica to act the way she did.
So that night,
That's a good one,
you
TT.
stated that you guys ate dinner.
Mhm.
Right? What did you guys eat?
We had tacos with beef and potatoes and sour cream.
Okay.
Y'all put potatoes in y'all taco. Y'all ain't tell me that, no. Y'all ain't tell me that. Now she said beef with potatoes, and y'all ain't tell me that. Y'all been sleeping on the goddamn on Hispanic cuisine now.
And
You know we
what time did you guys
cousins.
go to bed?
Shit, tell me the recipe.
It was about midnight, maybe 12:15, 1 o'clock.
Okay, and from the time that you ate dinner to the time you went to sleep,
I'm saying, Bree, that ain't no Zaw.
how was Jessica's demeanor?
It was kind of fishy because she like couldn't sit still. She was
Yes, she knows her daughter is deceased, Angela. She knows.
like constantly getting up, going out on the balcony, having cigarettes, and just
What
like
I'm
staring
saying,
at
boy.
the TV, and just like she just couldn't sit still. And she was like pacing back and forth around the house.
Thug and sex and sanctified, Christian Mingle.
Did anything happen?
Oh, one. Mess
that
with
was
me.
odd, I can say, prior to you guys.
Hey, Bright Eyes, what's up? Welcome in. I hope your weekend's been amazing. Thank you for being here. Listen, this case right here is full of twists and turns. This lady is the mother of Victoria that they found in an apartment with other roommates, Fabian and Jessica, inside of the apartment. They found the little 10-year-old Victoria inside of the bathtub. She was unalived. She was naked, dismembered and disemboweled, and lit on fire. When the police arrived, the roommate, Jessica, hurled her body from the second-story balcony and broke her leg. They were all doing meth. And that's where we're at. Welcome in.
Going to sleep.
Yeah, like, chill out. We don't do all that.
She was talking to me all normal.
We be tearing up snacks. That's it.
I asked her if she was hungry.
Hide the snacks.
That's when Fabian made the tacos, and everything was normal, like during the beginning of the day, because she was talking to me like as if.
That's a shame.
As if we were friends.
Oh, okay. Just like
nothing.
Okay, but then you said that she was acting fishy.
Later on.
Ground meat and potatoes called Piccadilly. But see, y'all of me holding out, man. Y'all of me. I thought y'all loved me for real.
Describe that.
My name is Uno. I'm part Spanish. Y'all don't want to tell me the recipes? Hold on, wait. Let's talk real quick. So y'all gonna hold that? Y'all gonna hold that out on me like y'all ain't nobody here tell me to put the little. I be using Impossible beef sometimes. I can put some potatoes in that. Then yo, tomorrow's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday coming. I'm gonna try it.
Like she would go into my son's room.
I thought y'all made me an honorary Hispanic man. Y'all didn't? Y'all took my Hispanic card back from me.
And then watch TV and said that the TV is a curse.
But I thought y'all were my family.
You said the TV is a curse?
Because the stuff that they were playing on there, and it was the news.
Okay.
So I was just a little like worried. I was like, "Are you sure you're okay?" And she said yes. So I just left it at that, and I didn't say anything else after that.
Okay. Did you see her?
Y'all been holding out, bro.
I didn't see her, no.
How y'all say y'all love me? Y'all don't put me on the good stick.
By the
I
way
just
she
eat
was
the
acting,
basic
she might
tacos.
have.
Okay.
But I don't know what was.
All right. So then you stayed, and you and Fabian go to sleep, correct? Between 12:15 and 1. All right. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys located in the apartment?
You
We
been
were on
holding out
this
too.
side, in the master bedroom.
In the master bedroom. Okay. You said Jessica was staying there. Where was she staying? Where was she sleeping? Give me some.
Well, when my son wasn't there, she was sleeping on his bed. But when he was there, she would sleep on the couch.
Okay.
In the living room.
So the son was with his daddy.
Master bedroom.
So let me ask you this: where did she sleep?
No
last night.
beautiful, just
On the couch.
She slept on
that
the
sounds
couch.
good. I don't eat pork though.
Okay.
I don't eat no meat actually.
Do you know if she went to sleep right away? Do you know if you can hear? I know you guys said you went to sleep.
I don't know, Bright. I don't know, but it don't make. I know a lot of people that my uncle was a bad addict. And he was one of the first black people I ever seen smoke meth. He was doing meth. He was doing crack. My uncle was bad. Uncle Bubba. He was bad on that dope. He was on that dope. But he ain't never want to do nothing to no kid. He might steal your house. That boy might steal your Christmas presents and the Christmas tree. True story, and sell it back to you. True story. But I don't know. I don't know.
Can you tell me if you guys have heard any like TV or music or anything, indicating that she may still be awake? You guys hear anything like that?
Before I went to bed, I did hear the TV in the living room because we had our TV on too in the master bedroom, but she had hers louder than ours in the living room. And then when I dozed off, it's like I didn't hear anything, and then I kept waking up. So I woke up about.
You better go get you about 10 of them.
But I didn't go out of the bedroom. I stayed in the bedroom.
Okay.
And went to the bathroom, and then I just went right back and laid down in the bed.
So you said between 2 and 3 you went to the bathroom?
The master bathroom, which is.
I'm trying that tomorrow.
Okay. So between 2 and 3 you woke up and went to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you hear anything when you went up?
The TV's still on. That's about it. I didn't hear.
Y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all really got me thrown. Y'all in here talking about y'all knew about it, ain't? Bro, I've never in my life had a taco with no potato in it. Even when I was eating meat, I didn't never, ever. I'm definitely trying that tomorrow. How am I supposed to do the potato, though? Am I roasting it? What I'm doing?
Because my door was closed.
And that's when Jessica just flipped.
You go to bed. All right. Tell me what's the next thing that you remember.
The next thing I remember is her coming into the bedroom, asking me if I believe in God, and as soon as I said yes, I have an iron to my face.
Okay, so tell me about that. Were you asleep, and how did you know she came in the bedroom?
Because she came in, and then she was standing like right over my side of the bed, and she asked me, "Do you believe in God?"
I'm sorry.
Like still half asleep, I was like, "Yes."
King, what's up, bro?
All of a sudden, she just like, boom, and then that's how I got that. And then from there on,
they don't mind. Yeah, he twin.
It was just
that pretty face.
I was trying to fight back, and I couldn't.
So you were still laying in bed?
Mm-hmm.
No,
she came to your side?
Mm-hmm. She was standing over my side of the bed.
So which side? So if I'm looking at the bed, do you sleep on the right side or the left side?
On the right side.
So you sleep on the right side? Is that the closest? Is that the side closest to the bed? The bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And she came on that side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you hear her come into the room? Or?
I did.
They probably was in the streets together. Bubba and Wayne probably was in the streets together. On my mama. Man, but let me tell you, it's a quick story. Bubba stole the living room set out of back car by himself. No truck.
So at what point did you know that she was there?
Bubba ain't playing.
When she asked me if I believed in God, because then I woke up a little bit and I turned over to her and I said yes, and then I turned back over to Fabian, and then that's when she called me.
Which one? Was it this one or the one?
Both of them. It was both of them because
which one did she get you first though?
I think it's the back one. I think it was the back one because I was sleeping towards Fabian, and the back one is the one that got me first. And then when I turned around, she hit me again.
Okay, so when you
I'm not going to
Fabian, were you still laying in the bed?
My mama be tearing them down too.
But Jessica wasn't done yet.
Now tell me what happened when she hit you in the front of the head.
When I went like this and I saw all the blood on my hand and everything.
Was it bleeding pretty bad?
Yeah, it was. I got all over my socks, my shirt, and everything.
Did blood get on your bed?
I'm not sure. I didn't see because I just got up and tried to get out. So I walked out the room, but then that's when she grabbed me by my shirt and ripped my shirt and started punching me and just beating the heck out of me.
Well, if I get the hitting and wailing on somebody with an iron, where are the marks? Where are the injuries? Bryce said, I've been around a lot of tweakers. I've never seen anyone do that kind of stuff, hiding in trees and thinking there's some blue lasers and everything that's found them, but no mutilations. That's what I'm saying. They'll tweak out and do, just yesterday I was on the west side of Atlanta, over there in the hood, because I be over there in the hood, and I seen dude playing football with a cup. And with nobody else, and he was like, boy, you outside. They'll do something like that, but not mutilation, though. To a child.
They pull my hair and everything.
Okay, so you get up.
John.
Where's Fabian at this point?
Fabian got up and tried to get her off of me. Jessica, what are you doing? And she hit him too.
I stay far away.
And I guess when
I'll stay far away too.
After she
Welcome
hit
in to
him,
my y'all.
she
Welcome
came
to
back to
new
me
detective
and
Alex
she told
Mommy
me
in.
that Fabian left, and then me and her were just in the house because he left to go.
Faye, you good? We vibing today.
How did he? Where did he go?
He went out the front door.
He went out the front door.
Which I tried to get out and she wouldn't let me get out.
Okay, so he went out the front door. What time? You say?
I'd say maybe 5:30.
Thank you, 11. Welcome in. How was your weekend?
5:30. Did you see what happened to what she hit you with?
I don't know. I didn't see it because she had my head down the whole time because she had my hair. She had my head down, just kept hitting me with this, hitting me with that, and then ramming my head into the table, trying to choke me out, trying to like just make me not breathe, and it was horrible.
She rammed your head into which table?
The table in the living room. There's like a little dining room table that's right there in the next.
That's a little beat hot.
She hit on the leg there, and then
hit your head.
Yeah. She
Okay.
had banged out, and I guess that's where those bumps came from.
Okay.
And then I have another little table there that I think I might have bumped my head by mistake when she like pushed me down with her knee. She had her knee on my neck. And then that's when I finally got the chance to like pull her under and try and get out. And
Oh, so you did a sweep. You did a leg sweep, like I seen you said you pulled her under.
finally got up and worked my way towards the door.
But that's not how the story went in the beginning. She said she made her way to the door, unlocked the door, and she was still pulling her hair back. Now she said she covered her face up with her hair. It was punching her. Then she reversed her and got her way to the door. You remember she said Fabian was trying to pull Jessica off her, and she slammed Jessica's hand in the door to get away. Now she just said she reversed her, and I just got up and did.
Okay, well, did you ever go into the kitchen at all?
I did.
You did?
I did
Tell me
to
about
try
that.
and get away from her.
When they smoke, they can't even.
And I went into the kitchen, and then she's like, come
Yes.
on. She's like, come on, we're gonna go pray. And I says, no. I was like, Jessica, I was like, stop.
So she beat you up. She beat you up, walked you down. You went out the house, and then she came and got you and said, let's go pray. Man, you blaming weed, you blaming God. Girl, you was just a damn liar.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
You lying.
Get away
I don't believe it.
And she was like, come on. And then she grabbed me.
What,
and
girl, please?
grabbed my hair again and just started beating me. It's horrible.
It was at this moment that Michelle first heard of the possibility that Victoria
Hey,
may
Trina.
not be okay. And it
Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. She is lying. She a bold-faced liar. She a dog. Hey, OG Detectives, welcome Trina in. Thank you, Trina,
all
for being
started
here.
making sense to her.
Did you ever ask her anything about your daughter?
D, you gotta put me down on the mushroom bacon, bro.
As I was going out and going down the stairs, and she says, my daughter's dead. But I don't know where she put her.
See, she already knew that her daughter was dead during this whole entire interview. Because she said, when she was coming down the stairs at the house, she said, your daughter's dead. How? How? Because when we pulled up on the scene, Jessica was on the ground trying to walk on a broken leg. How? Come on, man. I don't get it.
Let me put her.
And because when we
Back home, Mississippi. Oh, Angela, you from the Silk? All my in-laws from the Silk, man. All my family down there in Gulfport. Past Christine. Long Beach? In that area. That's where we at. Matter of fact, I'm going there this weekend.
like when me and Fabian were coming home, I saw her carrying my daughter outside the house.
Really?
And I asked her, where is she going? She's like, I was gonna take her with me. I was like,
but didn't we find the baby in the tub?
where? And she didn't answer me. So I thought my daughter was just
Stand
sleeping
on top of
because
his
it
car,
was about the
frozen
time
in
where she
place
was
for hours.
to go to bed.
Didn't know what he smoked, but
And
he
then
scared me.
after all this, and then after I made my way out to the porch and working my way down the stairs to go try and knock on the neighbors' doors, she's like, by the way, your daughter's dead.
What's up, bro? Thank you for being here.
Okay. So, just to help me understand.
Okay.
I know this is a lot for you, and again, I'm so
Happy
sorry.
birthday, Miss School.
Okay. You've been through hell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But I just want to kind of go back.
Ooh, we used to tear Golden Corral down, boy. I promise.
You mentioned that, was it the day before that this incident, or the night before this incident, you saw Jessica carrying?
Facts.
It was the same day. This is all on the same day during the day.
So
hey, the detective like, what? The detective like, you see him threw that pen down. Look, he don't put his hand on his head. He like, oh my God, baby girl, stop lying.
Why you always lying? Oh my God,
Stop the lying.
Okay, so this morning,
I'm starting to feel like Jessica ain't do nothing.
you went over with Fabian around 5. So that's what I'm trying to get a good timeline.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How long before that did you see her carrying your daughter? And how do you know it was your daughter?
Because we went to the store, me and Fabian, we went to the store, and then
Who the hell is Katie?
Back, and it was around, I would say maybe 5:30.
6, between 5:36.
Because it was still daylight out.
So today's the 24th. So you're talking about tomorrow or yesterday on Tuesday?
Yeah. No.
You can't keep up with the BS.
So
Yes,
yesterday,
we
Tuesday,
turned
the
it in.
23rd.
Yes.
Around what time?
5:30, 6 o'clock.
You and Fabian went to the
Well, let's start on this bullshit for sure, Trina.
But something wasn't adding up here.
The worst thing to do right now is lying about something small because it looks like you're lying about other things. Okay.
They done told her 3 times you lying, girl.
All right. So I'm gonna let
Logically
you explain
speaking, how are
some of
you?
the truth on what you guys are really doing.
We came from his uncle's house.
Okay.
Over there in the south.
It's on YouTube. Logically speaking, with Alexandria, it's on YouTube.
For a while.
See you later.
We ran our way back because Jessica was supposed to pick up my daughter from the bus. And I got a text from my neighbor saying that Victoria was at her house because she was trying to get a hold of me. I was like, okay, well, I'm coming right there. And then I told Fabian that she didn't go pick her up from the bus. That's when we left and we started heading home.
Okay.
And then once we got home from there, like from the time that she went to the house, from the neighbor's house, because my daughter went up to the house when Jessica was in the house because she knocked on the door and Jessica let her in.
You mean before you guys showed up?
Yeah, because the neighbor told me that she went into the house.
Okay.
And so she went in there, and then from the time that until the time that me and Fabian pulled up, because it's a good maybe half hour, 45 minutes before, or maybe depending on the traffic, from his uncle's house to my house.
Okay.
We pulled up, and that's when I seen her walking down the stairs with my daughter in her hands.
And you knew something was wrong with your daughter.
I knew something. I thought she was sleeping, but I didn't.
Michelle,
But I knew.
Listen, I'm a mom.
I know.
Okay, and you're a mom. Okay, and let me just tell you something. When there is something wrong with your child, you know it.
Welcome in, Amanda.
You already knew that something bad had happened, and so did Fabian, because we talked to him. Okay, so you need to be honest.
The detectives had to press
Fabian
harder.
done spilled on
Michelle
her.
wasn't going to give them the truth voluntarily.
When did you first know that there was something wrong?
When I saw her coming down the stairs with her in her arms. Okay. And then when I went back upstairs, she took blankets from my son's room and put them in the washing machine. So I thought that it smelled like pee because my son has a problem wetting the bed at night. So she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna wash them.
But you guys,
Peppers, she's lying.
You need to back up.
Hey y'all, I appreciate y'all knowing that this is a reaction channel. You do talk through it, you know that. So y'all, I appreciate y'all understanding the vibe. Thank y'all.
When you went and checked on her. When you went and checked on your daughter.
Hi Amanda, thank you for being here.
Tell me about that.
I went into the room and she wasn't there.
Okay, and where was she?
I don't know.
1 + 1 is 73 with her.
Where was she? We're not gonna go down this path. We're not gonna go down the path of you lying, okay? Where was she?
In her room.
Okay. And then when you guys moved
Welcome
her
back,
to the bathroom,
Debbie.
tell me about that.
I moved her to the bathroom.
Your daughter.
Michelle, listen, you need to be honest about everything.
Okay.
Okay? The more you lie or say I don't know, it's not gonna help you. Okay? Fabian's already opened up about everything and about how you were, your involvement as well as Jessica's. Okay? We're just asking for the
Straight
truth.
up.
I didn't even go in. I swear to God, I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
I didn't take my daughter.
So, Alex, mommy, they found Victoria, the 10-year-old of Michelle here. They found her unalived. She was nude. She was dismembered. I think they cut off her leg, maybe, and disemboweled and set on fire. So we don't feel no sympathy for her
So
because she
Michelle,
ain't
here's
crying
the
at all. She ain't shed
you
no
know that your
tears.
daughter, there's something terribly wrong. You knew that. And you also helped clean up in the kitchen and in her bedroom. We already know that.
Well, she high as
And you're a
hell.
good mom.
She failed her daughter bad. Absolutely.
And you've taken care of those kids. You love those kids. But you got put in a really bad spot. You did.
I did.
Yeah, see,
Polynesian,
we're
absolutely
asking you to
right.
just explain. We understand that you were at the wrong place, wrong time, and you and your daughter are victims.
Yeah.
But we need to know the truth.
So they plan it. I guess this is a part of the read technique where they're trying to give her a way out, like you guys are saying, like you detectives were saying in the comments in the chat. But why would they say that? Oh, no, she's not a victim to me. Or is it something that I'm
We know
missing?
that you got put in a spot to where it
Trina,
was either
she a liar.
go along with what they were doing, or, I mean, you could get hurt too.
Yeah. And that's what I was afraid of because I didn't want to get hurt.
It's not making sense. That's why the detective like, come on, 2 hours before she died, she was carrying her around, and you just left and went to the store with Katie them. Come on, man.
And I didn't want my daughter to get hurt.
Okay, but your daughter did get hurt.
Hey, we got her locked up. She in them cuffs.
So, let's start from there, okay? So when you went in and you found your
People
daughter,
don't deserve peace for sure.
tell me about that.
Drea, what's up? Welcome in, love. Drea, it seems like they were on a drug binge. They were doing meth and partying, right? All of a sudden, a 10-year-old is found in the tub, unalived, nude, dismembered, disemboweled, and lit on fire. The roommate that was in there partying is out on the floor when the cops arrive with a broken leg from jumping from the second-story balcony. She says she needs stitches, and Fabian is nowhere to be found. It's crazy.
Was she in her bedroom? Or was she laying?
Sorry, welcome in, Drea. Y'all welcome Drea in, y'all.
Tell us about that, because we know you didn't just look in and just take a peek.
Yes, that's exactly why I can't be a police officer, Amanda. I would have went upside her coca melon. I don't even hit women.
Listen.
JB, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for those jewels. Thank you for those jewels, bud. I appreciate that.
My son or daughter, I'm not gonna just peek. I'm gonna be a concerned parent, and I'm gonna do everything.
I'm acting like Eric Kurt. Facts.
Okay.
Welcome Polly in. Polly a part of the family. Polly done came like 3 or 4 times. That's family.
That you are withholding certain things because you're scared, and I understand that. I get it. This lady, she's a scary lady.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was saying. Like, dang, I don't understand that.
The guy that you met.
But thank you for understanding,
Not a
right?
good guy. Okay.
And I feel like they were setting me up.
Well, listen. So we need to know
who's setting you up.
What happened? Okay. I truly believe that you're a victim in all this, and that you really know exactly what happened to your daughter, because Fabian's already opened up to it.
Yeah.
We just need you to clarify some things and just to shed light on what really happened. Whether you're scared or not, we're here to protect you. All right?
See?
And that's all we're here for. We just need to know.
Like Gabby said, and Miss T said, they're giving her an alibi and she's not taking it. New Mexico good for giving you an alibi to walk out, and the residents of New Mexico are good or not taking it. But she's guilty. And I think they're just saying Fabian, he told us. And I don't think he told that.
What happened? What's it?
Anything about her.
That's all I'm asking.
But I don't know exactly what happened.
Thank you, Bright.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what happened.
So Michelle, let me ask
Thank
you
you,
some
Sparkles.
questions, and maybe that'll kind of help. Who moved her from the bedroom to the bathroom?
Jessica.
Jessica did. Okay. And when she did, what did she do with her clothes?
I don't know where her clothes were.
Okay, about what time did you see her move?
Oh, they pressing her ass now.
To the bathroom. What time did you see that? What time did that happen at?
About 7:30
PM?
She's a demon, JB, for sure.
No, the same day.
Right.
That
So
night.
let me ask
Santiago says, you see someone carrying your daughter and she is limping, but you don't check your child or look at her and wonder why she's carrying a 10-year-old around. You just get in the store and peel off. Man, come on. That don't make no sense to me. She didn't care. She was trying to finish smoking. Right. You right. Amanda, oh, hell no. I'm sorry, Amanda. This one a wild one already. Wrap this interrogation up, B. Yeah, because we know you did it, but you sitting here doing all this rigmarole. Wrap it
Young
up.
man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Back to the case.
This is after you saw her walking down.
They're trying to get her to talk more than more she incriminates
you saw
herself. Okay,
Jessica
I get it. I get you, Amanda.
Because
Ruthless, what the hell you doing? Oh,
right.
Ruthless Uncle Sam in the building. Welcome in, fam. It's been a while since we've seen you. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place, good space. Thank you for being here. I know you finna engage because you always come with the good energy.
Okay. So let me ask you this. When you guys went back upstairs,
yeah.
Did you actually see her put Victoria back into her bedroom, or did she just put her in the bathroom and run away?
Put her in the bathroom.
So you saw her put her in the bathroom. Okay. Now what went through your mind?
I was like, well, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, I usually don't use that bathroom, and when I went in there, I didn't.
Michelle, you already knew that she was dead. You knew that.
Manipulation. What's up, Joshua? Thank you for being here,
I'm
family.
sorry, honey, but you gotta be honest. Okay. And I know it's hard.
Wiz, what's up? Thank you for being here.
But you knew she was. What we need to know is what was the conversation about.
Even Dateline
what you guys
reacts.
were gonna do with her, or not you, because I know that you were trying to stop it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Jessica and Fabian made the decision that they were gonna get rid of her. Michelle,
listen, you
Michelle.
So they can lock into
You
their
know
story
that
for
serious
sure.
because you were a part of that conversation.
You need to open up and be honest about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Take it
just
apart.
asking you to be honest, all right? Because we know now that we already knew, but you just also stated, we know that you saw her put her in the bathroom. Okay. So we also know that.
So you just said you was out. You didn't know what happened to the daughter when you was running down the stairs. They on her. Mexico doing good at this
I have
one.
no idea what happened or anything like that. Okay. I've been inside the apartment.
Yeah.
All right. I've seen all of the evidence. I've seen everything.
Come here, I guess.
Okay.
Welcome in, Joshua.
I know that
Joshua gonna be a
what you
good
see
part
took
of the
place in your
family.
bedroom didn't actually take place in the bedroom, and also Fabian, he clarified that. Okay. So we just need you to clarify exactly what happened.
And that wasn't weed, like she talking about. We was smoking weed. No, baby, no, never one time did I want to do that.
And what this conversation
Simply
was.
for real.
Because I know.
It's wild.
I don't recall the conversation.
Oh,
Again.
Do you need some tissue? Let me go back.
This is the first time she's crying because they caught her in a lie. You ain't crying because your daughter has been tortured and abused. They caught you in a lie.
I understand, yes, it's your daughter, but you knew she was dead.
I didn't know he had partaken in it. I really didn't. I thought it was just Jessica.
And she had one more trick up her sleeve.
What we don't really understand is
She talking about she didn't know Fabian participated and she thought it was just Jessica. So Fabian and his cousin, you watched them do that to your baby, unalive your baby. Boy, girl, you stop. You doing all of this, but you still you still are going to
Going to jail. Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts. I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
Saying that you're more involved, Fabian, that you also talked about getting rid of her, how you guys were gonna do it. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. He's trying to make this about you,
Right.
that you did this.
I
Okay?
couldn't do this.
I know that, but I
Yes,
also
it
know
does
that
take
you went to
time,
the bathroom. I
Liz.
also know that you saw her. I know
Appreciate
that you
your interaction,
questioned him
family.
and Jessica.
That's
Questioned
what we
Jessica
need. We're
about
part
what
of the
happened.
family. I'm glad you're here.
So you need to be honest about that, because all we have is a story that he's given right now.
And again, I've seen it. So this is the thing. Evidence is huge, right? You can say all you want, right? But I've been in the apartment. We have all the evidence in the world that's
Welcome in,
so far
Charles.
contradicting what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, and you just nodded your head, yes. I'm just asking for honesty, okay? Because again,
That's a good one, Charles. Charles says she's supposed to take it, but she's not dumb. Unfortunately, the whole process is to prove you did it, not to prove you didn't. And that's real. That's real. I respect it. Welcome in too, family.
so far as matching up with the evidence. You know what I'm saying? And as far as who's
That's the
involved,
interrogation
and
technique. They're
again,
not
he's
giving her
bringing
out.
your
They're
name
setting
up
up for the
as far
kill.
as being involved.
That's right, huh?
Talking about disposing and doing other things that we just need to get answered, okay? Because it's obvious. I go look in the apartment. It's obvious that certain things were cleaned up. I saw it.
Oh, so y'all was trying to clean up the yeah. This was
And
some
he said
drug
you guys
sacrifice or something like
participated in that
what's
along
going
with
on?
Jessica.
I don't know.
I didn't partake in it.
Okay.
I'm promising you.
Well, then you need to explain. You need to explain exactly what happened. This is your opportunity. All right. No matter how
Yes,
bad it
sir.
sounds
Thank
in
you,
your
Bunny.
mind.
I appreciate that. Thank you for your energy.
Okay.
You always
I know
come in
you're
and
like,
represent,
oh
man.
man, this
You're an OG
does not
detective.
look good. This is my daughter. Even though I may have not had a
She's guilty as hell.
may have not participated in killing her, right?
Simp said drop and
It's
give
still,
100,
she's
100
dead.
taps.
She's in the bathtub.
Hit that heart 100 times. Come put 100 in the comments. Welcome in.
You know what's going on. This is your opportunity to explain yourself.
What she didn't know at that time was that they told Fabian the same thing.
I would have known.
Let me explain something to you.
Ooh, let's get into Fabian.
Look,
it's the first time we heard from him.
We can see a lot of the puzzle, okay?
Okay.
Maybe a lot more than you think we can. And we've talked to a lot of people over at the apartment complex.
And they like me too, and they know.
Yep. Nobody had anything bad to say about you. Unfortunately, the way apartments are, they're like paper thin walls, and you can hear everything that's going on.
Libra, welcome in, family.
Because of that, because we've talked to so many people and they've laid out for us what they heard, what they saw, what they smelled.
A couple people been saying that. 9:05 a.m. and p.m. Every
I
day,
have
bro.
no
We here
doubt
Monday through Friday.
in my mind
We look forward
that
for
you
you
and
to come
Michelle
and
were in the apartment when Victoria died. I have no doubt in my mind.
How would we know something?
Or but we can even change it up a little bit. Or the injuries that we're seeing on her, at least some of them were sustained while you were in the apartment.
Well, we didn't hear it though. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, we didn't hear that then.
Okay.
There's no, cause I wouldn't. I'm trusting. We would never heard it.
I just to maybe put your mind at ease.
As confused as he was acting here, they didn't have time for that. The detectives were willing to do anything they needed to get the information out of him.
We want to find
Thank you, Amanda.
out
Thank you for being a part of the
how she
family.
sustained the injuries that she did.
Look at Bo's hair.
We want to figure out what happened.
Shed season, y'all.
Fabian was doing everything in his power to stick with the story that he didn't know what happened.
I'm just gonna come out like I told you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man to man. Victoria is dead.
Are you kidding me? Are you
sir, I would not joke.
No, you guilty. You guilty too, Faith. Are you kidding me? I did not know. No, you guilty, bro. You going to jail.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass.
You going to jail, Fabian.
Unfortunately, there's nothing funny about saying that. I'm being 100% serious with you, okay?
And we're really sorry.
You know, I take teletherapy too. Mine's Thursday at 1:00. So go ahead and get a good session in. Usually during my sessions, when it's depending on where we go, I be sapped after my sessions. That's why I don't be trying to do nothing in the afternoon after I have a session. When I do it, it just be digging too much, and it be making me feel like I just need to quiet down. But have a good session. I hope everything is smooth. I hope we see you tonight at 9:05, Mama.
You know, to have to tell you this, and but
yeah.
Did you ever smell smoke in the apartment?
Fabian, tell me what you're thinking right now, bro.
You don't do that. I know I smoke.
That's what
She was all caught up, Charles.
Right by Victoria,
all caught up.
What's up, you know what I mean? She didn't deserve what happened to her. You know what I mean? We're trying to help her out.
Spell.
Michelle, neither. None of us deserve that.
Say that again, bro. I'm sorry.
Michelle, neither. None of us deserve that.
I agree. So can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. I thought everything was fine. Like I explained to you. Like I said, we should have.
She's going to prison, man.
She's
going to prison.
Baby, here's the problem that we're having right now.
The thing is, I didn't, Michelle.
I think he did say true.
This doesn't sound real to me, guys. This is like, there's no way.
And so I know this isn't easy for you, but
I tried my whole life.
Let me just tell you.
This can't be happening, guys.
Without giving you too much detail.
She on that way.
She was tortured.
What's
the
going on,
injuries
family?
that she has sustained, and then there was also smoke in the apartment from a fire. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, real.
Did you smell smoke when you guys were fighting?
Well, no. When the cop kicked the door open, that's when I seen smoke. We seen smoke in the cop. We didn't see smoke when I got out of there. And Michelle said
there they go, turning the witness against each other. And you called it, Charles. That's a smart tactic. That's what they did. You called it out. You called it right out.
But the door was locked when the cop was saying, "Just go open the door at the APD," this and that. And then so we ended up kicking it open, and then we heard.
Snacks, Alex, and eat up your children's snacks. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I don't even have no kids, and I got grandkids. My kids is grown. My baby 20. So my grandkids, but I tell they snack, but they be like, "Papa, these some graham crackers. Let your Papa get one." That's the granddaddy tax. Yeah, I be telling them, they be having the good snacks too.
That's the only time.
Now, why I'm talking to you is that, like I said, dude, I'm not here to judge you, okay? But I do have a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're a bad guy or that you f***ed up or you're this or you're that. I'm not going to do that. Because you know what? I sit in here with people all the time who are normal human beings. Yeah. And like I said, we find ourselves in situations all the time that we don't expect to be in, that we don't mean to be a part of, that we react to poorly, all those type of things. And so
you don't react to a kid being tortured and unalived poorly. I can't make an excuse for that, y'all. I can't make an excuse for that. I don't like
here's
people that hurt
issue that we're having.
Women, children, and elderly.
This detective here was telling you that some of the injuries that Victoria sustained.
That's all you hear.
Are quite horrific. Okay?
That's all you hear, Kathy.
And the manner in which they would have had to be inflicted.
Man, I enjoy your interaction. Thank you for being a part of the family, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It would go without saying that if somebody was in that apartment and that was happening, there's no way that anybody in the apartment wouldn't know that it was happening.
We would have known. Me and Michelle would have known that.
Okay.
But like I said, when she came down the stairs, we just thought she was asleep in her arms. That's exactly what we thought. She turned around right away. That's when we looked at each other and we kind of didn't feel it right a little bit. We were just go back up there. But then that's when Jessica said, she said, I laid her back down in the room. She was asleep. And I didn't see no like blood or anything or nothing wrong because, you know what I mean? Maybe the blanket was covered in.
So let me just clarify something. You saw her legs hanging out of a blanket?
No, her feet, like just her feet. And then her.
So it happened after that. Her injuries. Some of her injuries for sure happened after that because I can tell you that her injuries now, you would not have seen her leg sticking out of the blanket. So when I say that she was...
I think, it's not her leg. We just seen her feet.
Well, you wouldn't have seen her foot hanging out. She's now, does not have one leg.
See, y'all, Those detectives are smart. And like Charles said, man, they already know the truth. They're just waiting on her to tell. Now they're doing the same thing to him, and he just spilling. He's spilling more than she was. Like, how did you see her legs hanging out? She only got one leg. So y'all watch this lady carry this baby in the blanket. She already dead. Like, nobody did nothing. Nobody bust a move. Nobody said, damn, you killed my daughter. You unalived my daughter. Like, I don't get it.
Attached to her body. What? So like I said,
That's what I
injuries,
said.
they happened over a period of time while you guys were in the apartment.
No, there's no way. There's no way that happened.
That's right, Josh.
That's crazy.
Josh, sorry.
We could have heard that. We would.
So here's the other issue.
So so you're saying that me and Michelle didn't hear that?
Well, I'm just trying to explain maybe
That's
why
crazy.
you wouldn't have heard it. You know, and that's why we asked about the drugs.
Well, no, we were drinking. Me and her.
That was not weed,
drinking,
John.
but I'm saying alcohol. And then we ended up just falling asleep because we were tired, you know what I mean? So we ended up just crashing out.
Fabian?
Thinking that Victoria was okay on asleep, like Jessica said. And she usually does go to sleep.
Well, you didn't say anything about drinking before, did you?
Yeah, I said grab her a cup because we went to go get a couple of drinks and we're having a couple of drinks and uncles, remember?
It was clear to the detectives he knew more than he was willing to tell
His
them,
eye looked like
so they
it's
used
black.
a classic tactic, taking things back to the beginning and seeing if the story changes. They were hoping he'd slip up.
So talk to me about
OG, welcome
the
in.
blood in the
OG,
kitchen. Let's
thank you
start
for
something
that.
basic. Talk to me about the blood.
OG came in. That's my boy, my brother, my OG is in the building. Dez, y'all make sure y'all tap into my bro on TikTok. Mr. Catch My Whiff. Welcome in. Thank you for putting that brick into the foundation to help us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the platform. Appreciate you, OG. Thank you for being here. You know it's Dez duty, but it's cool.
That was in the kitchen when you guys went out there. Just talk to me about that.
Wow, when she started hitting Michelle like that, I jumped up and I was real scared. Like Michelle started bleeding right away everywhere.
Neither can I, Candy. Welcome in, mama.
You know? So then that's when the fight started going everywhere.
They all played a part.
Started hitting her again more, like towards when we went inside the kitchen, and like a lot more, and just getting blood everywhere by hitting Michelle. Okay, and it was coming off of Michelle, and I was like, "Quick, stop!" And then
Killing
I
they roasted her.
that's when
Sorry,
started
I can't say
bleeding
that.
again, and I couldn't get it like really, and she hit me with it. I tried to go to the front door right away, you know, and like maybe Michelle's smart enough to try to run in the kitchen a little bit and get away a little bit more away from it and try to block the hit a little more while I try to get out or call for help. Okay. So no, that didn't happen. That's when Jessica came and see me, like this is all happening all right away, like a fight, you know, super fast. And that's when she stopped me and then kind of pushed me again and said, no.
So help me understand something. This was at 1:40, correct? That's what you told us a couple minutes ago.
Well, this is when we woke up, okay? I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't know exactly the time because I didn't check the time. I was too worried about trying to save our lives, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so that's when she's like, oh, help me clean the blood, help me clean the blood. We're like, okay, well, stop doing what you're doing now, because we're just agreeing with her because we're scared as hell.
And
you
so
know?
there's already blood.
So she was shot. Cause y'all cleaning the gun now. Like, she was shot. Y'all shot this girl. That's crazy. Oh yeah, for sure. So, OG, this is a recap. We pulled up to the scene. Jessica, roommate. This girl, Michelle, mom. Fabian, cousin of roommate, boyfriend of mom that met on Plenty of Fish 4 days ago, or 4 link-ups ago. Now they all live together. They were all inside having a drug party. They were binging. We don't know what exact choice of drug. They say milk, but they have crackhead tendencies. I know a crackhead when I see one. Didn't Joe Brown say that? Judge Brown used to say that. Judge Mathis, one of them. I know a crackhead when I see one. They were in there having a binge, right? Partying. When we arrived on the scene, the roommate, Jessica, jumped off the second story. Boom, broke a leg. We said, get up, girl. Get to the police car. We don't care about none of that. Michelle comes down. She's in the back of the police car and said, oh, I need stitches. And Fabian was nowhere to be seen. We get to the hospital. They lock Jessica up. You know we're going to detain you right here in this hospital bed. We ain't hear from Jessica yet. We only heard from Michelle and Fabian. Michelle says Jessica came in the room and asked her, "Do you believe in God?" And she was like, "Yeah, girl, I believe in God." As soon as she said yes, she put a hot iron to her face and started wailing on her. Blam, 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 blam. So Michelle said, "I was trying to fight her back." She's like, she trying to fight her back. It ain't work. She said Michelle said that Jessica pulled her hair over her face like this and was wailing a little, beating her. I'm talking about beating her. OG. Like that. Talking about Fabian all the time. Get off her, get off. And that's Fabian's cousin. She's like, get off my plenty of fish girlfriend. And he pulled her back and she said she got out of the door. But when she got out of the door, Jessica said, "Oh, your baby dead, girl." Then they found the 10-year-old Victoria unalived, nude, dismembered, disemboweled, and lit on fire. And now we are in the interrogation room with Fabian. That's at least what I saw. Welcome in. You know I have to give my boy an update.
Blood in the kitchen.
No, from Michelle. From Michelle. From Michelle.
No lawyer in sight.
It started in the bedroom? And she was bleeding in the bedroom?
Yes, because, yes.
Where did you see blood in the bedroom?
Well, I didn't see blood in the bedroom. I just know when she hit her face started bleeding all right away, like that, gushing.
Oh, gushing.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's when I jumped up and I was trying to stop it. You know what I mean? Get Jessica off her, but Jessica was hitting me and trying to utter more. Like, it was scary. I'm telling you guys, if you guys went through what I went
I
through.
don't think there was any blood in the bedroom. Was there? There was no blood in the bedroom.
There was no blood.
No blood in the hallway on the way to the kitchen. No blood from the bedroom to the kitchen.
That doesn't make any sense. So that means y'all did whatever y'all did right there in the bathtub. Y'all did what y'all did to her in the bathtub. If it was no blood nowhere, y'all either cleaned it up expeditiously or everything was dead in the bathroom as like some ritualistic type thing. Hey, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all. And this is how we rock. This case still has an hour to go. I was going to come and spin y'all tomorrow. Because I know y'all was going to be mad at me. But I feel like we vibing. I feel like y'all want to keep going. If y'all want to keep going, let me know. Because usually I will wrap it up at the 2-hour mark. But this one's going to go over 2 hours. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all want to two-part it? Or y'all want to keep going through? I told you I'm taking a break today because my body is very, very sore. So I'm interneting. If y'all want to internet, I can internet. Y'all let me know. Let's get back to the case.
Just blood in the kitchen. And lots of it.
Well, that's when she was hitting Michelle perfect. I don't know, maybe she didn't bleed right away. But I know when she hit.
Okay, we're going to rock
Michelle
out. Let's go. I'm in it. I'm in
She hit
here.
her right.
I'm with y'all. Y'all want to rock? Let's rock.
But like I said, she woke us up and told us that, and I was barely starting to get in and wake up.
We in here. We locked in.
Focus, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
And
So here's the thing. We were very specific on saying that Michelle was bleeding a lot in the bed.
Yes.
There's no blood on the bed. Here's the thing.
In the bed.
Yeah, there's no blood in the bedroom.
Maybe but that's when she first started getting hit. I don't know, but I'm just saying this is what I thought, okay? Because
it's what you thought now.
When I seen her in the kitchen, she was bloody, okay? You guys are trying to say that
I'm not judging. I'm just listening.
I'm just trying to figure this out myself too. It happened all so fast. I was scared. Okay.
And so are we. I mean, we're trying to figure it out.
And she was hitting Michelle, so I was thinking maybe that's where the blood came from. Because you guys were asking about that. So maybe I didn't see the blood, okay? But I did see it in the kitchen everywhere when she was hitting her again, back in the back of the head and in the face, and I was trying to stop it. Okay, yes, I did. And that's when I tried to go to the door, and that's when she tried stopping me. And started hitting me and trying to get me, you know?
Yeah, I said his eye was black. Jessica might have swung on that butt after they did that to the baby.
And that's when she goes, well, I'll clean up this blood, and then I'll be there, because you just told me
we
to.
locked in,
come on. We're like, well, okay, that was a big y'all right there. Trying to do her, okay, just get this stop, okay?
Fabian, can I just ask you this outright?
Yes, go ahead.
Just gonna ask you as straight as I possibly can. Did Jessica help you? Did Jessica threaten you and Michelle and make you guys help her clean up Victoria's body?
No. We thought Victoria was asleep. No way.
Because you keep telling me you're scared for your life, Michelle's scared. And I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you.
But
somewhere in the mix of this whole crazy story you're telling me, there's a dead 10-year-old girl who was murdered.
Shit don't add up.
Listen to me.
Does you believe him? You believe him a little bit, but it just from what we heard from Michelle, they telling two different, like completely different stories. The only thing that kind of ties in is the fighting part. But Michelle said she was only jumping on her, but Fabian said Jessica was beating up both of them. Come on, man, y'all can't be one woman. It's two of y'all.
Again,
That's what I
to be
feel like. It's
too
kind of
specific.
cap.
The condition that we found Victoria's body in,
they pulled it.
One person could not have done that to another person in any short amount of time. It would have taken a very long time. It would have been very loud.
Blue pack of
It would have been very messy. And anybody, we have
rock
two
it,
other
Jackie.
apartments right next to you that are describing sounds that would be exactly what we would expect from that type of
I'm with you, Charles. Yeah.
incident. And you're saying you're in the other room and that you don't hear anything. So the only other option would be is that you're awake and you're aware of what's going on. And if listen. And if she's threatening you guys,
he's lying his ass off. You right, Sarah.
She didn't threaten us. She didn't say nothing about Victoria at all. She was attacking me and Michelle. Nothing was said about Victoria because we thought she was okay, asleep in the bedroom.
What he didn't know is that while they may have been alone in that apartment, they weren't the only ones in the area.
Oh, snap!
We have witnesses that within minutes of hearing Victoria scream, heard you speaking to Jessica, specifically you speaking to Jessica.
I can take that. He might have found out after the fact she was dead. You're right.
just called
And
us
helped
fine.
dispose the body. What you
No.
think about that, Josh?
Fabian.
Okay,
Fabian,
what are you trying to say? This is crazy,
Let me
man.
explain to you.
Oh,
This
no.
detective just said it, Fabian.
Okay.
That you're not necessarily going to be in trouble, okay? Our job right here is to uncover the truth. Our job.
Man, I gotta drop a load too. No, he ain't say nothing. The stories, the only difference in the stories of what you heard Michelle tell and what he said was the fight aspect of. He said Jessica was jumping on both of them. Jessica was jumping on Michelle and him as they both tried to get away. They didn't know that Victoria was unalived. He saw her with two legs and it was blood everywhere. But the detectives on the scene said it was blood nowhere. So that's the only difference right now, Amanda.
Right now, our job right now is to bring justice to Victoria.
Of course.
We need to figure out exactly what happened to her because she deserves it.
He said something about a gun. I just don't think those two ladies had a gun. I think it was him. He unalived baby Victoria all in a drugged up stupor. It wasn't like intentional. It was just he was just geeked up out of his mind, probably playing with the pistol. And it discharged, and then they tried to get rid of the body. That's where I think the ladies may be guilty. And Jessica jumped on they butt when she found out about it. That's just my theory. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I know she does, sir.
So the only people that can help us
that's
with
real.
that
That's real.
is her mom
and me,
you, and Jessica.
Yes.
Okay.
This is when the detectives got a lot more direct with him than they had been this whole time.
If for
It's all
what
good.
reason
You on point, though.
would we find your DNA on Victoria on
Oh,
her body?
you nasty joker! Did he essay this girl? Did he grape this girl? And that's why Jessica jumped on his ass. That's why his eye black. Oh, he a dog, bro. He a dog. I'm sorry, y'all. He's a dog. He's a nasty, filthy, stupid dog. You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly. If he did that, if he essayed her or graped her, and her stupid ass mama is defending that.
Clothes or even inside of her body. And I know that sounds horrible, but I have to ask.
A POF dude, you met this dude on Plenty of Fish four dates ago, and man,
No.
Ain't that much
no.
desperation for love in the world.
That's crazy, man. And I know you have to ask that question.
Yeah, we just have to ask.
No damn way.
Any reason I'm gonna find any of your DNA in her fingernails from her fighting with you or scratching you?
No. Jessica. I swear.
Man, no. He wasn't adamant enough about that. You did it, bro. You did that.
I'm telling you right now, that's the only one I can think of right now because she.
Man, shut your ass up. You going to jail, fool.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
I wouldn't try to do that at all. She tried killing us for Christ's sakes.
She didn't try to kill y'all. That's a lie.
I wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, the others heard it. I can't wait till the neighbors say something.
Situation or what? I never even thought like that. I don't have it in me. Okay.
That's another thing. Nobody heard no screaming. Like y'all could, like, man, bro. Not necessarily my. That's what I'm saying, man. I think that's super plausible.
I would never do something.
Josh, man, I hope you didn't do this to this girl. It's making me crazy right now.
There were a lot of holes
I'm
in the
gonna go
story,
big, y'all.
things he didn't even think they would notice.
Jessica's or my baby.
You should have,
What
if
am
you
I,
didn't shower, a lot of blood on your
Shower.
smears, and your nails are very clean. Your
I was
hands
cleaning
look
them in
clean.
there, just trying to get them out. But what I'm saying is, I ran to the sprinkler that I was soaking wet when I knocked on that door.
Well, isn't the apartment that you went to? It's right next to yours. It's in that.
Yes, but when I jumped off, I ran back of the wrong because I was scared. I didn't know that she had people like she threatened me, saying that they're coming for me. They should be there for me any minute. She told me that's scary. That scared me too. Okay, along with everything else. So I ran back and sprinklers were all on, and I was just running through the whole sprinklers all the way around just to see if she had someone waiting for me, and she didn't. So I was like, yeah, ran to the damn neighbors. I thought it was her, that girl with the glasses, but I picked the wrong one. I went, you know what I mean? Went on top.
Okay. Did you have shoes on?
No.
What were on your feet?
My socks.
Where?
And I just had one sock on when I made it to the neighbors, the one that actually finally answered the call.
So he ran to the neighbors. Bruh said he was running so much around in the sprinklers that the smears of blood and was washed off when they were trying to set Victoria's body on fire. Y'all, it's crazy, man. Come on, that doesn't make any sense. So, under your nails were very clean too. The sprinklers, the fire sprinkler cleaned under your nails too, bro. Come on, man. I was born at night, but not last night. You lying.
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
But yeah, but be quiet, dude. Like, shut up for real.
On the balcony. And I know how I lost that. I was playing with Jessica. She was trying to grab things from me and here, and I was trying to swing at her and tell her, get away from me, kid.
Sarah, this crazy, Sarah.
In trouble. What the f you do?
And so where's the other sock that you were wearing?
Nothing.
I thought it was on the balcony.
He just offed his credibility.
She on me, and I kind of went, and I was fighting with her, and it came
So
off.
one sock's on the balcony, and where's the other one?
The other one's in the trash can where me and her threw our socks away because they were all soaking wet and we were cold. So she threw her socks away in the 407 apartment. And then she's like, baby.
Hey, Tiffany Rose, thank you for being here, love.
Might as well. They can even know tell you what happened too.
Tiffany brings up a great point. So no one called the police when the neighbors heard the baby screaming. Nobody. I don't want no neighbors like that. I hope if my neighbor next door hears my wife or I screaming, they gonna call the police. I hope so.
Do they have any blood on them? The socks?
And welcome in.
Michelle?
Thank you for being here, mama.
Okay. And what about yours?
No.
Okay, whose blood will be on the socks?
Probably Michelle's, that's it. So
Probably Michelle.
Yeah, I didn't, like, to tell you the truth.
Ooh, I think they left so Jess could get rid of the kids. They came back with the drugs but didn't share any, and Jess snapped out because they didn't share. And she would. That's a good theory. I like that, Angela. I like that for sure. But how you throw the essay? How you throw the essay or the grape in from this guy Fabian? Where does that fit into the equation of having the drug binge that they were having?
Up and told us that weird thing, and then started attacking Michelle when Michelle said that. I I'm gonna tell you, be honest right now. I don't know if there was blood in there, but I know when I went to bed, the kitchen was clean. Okay, that's what I know. Okay. Okay. But because I was everywhere, I was trying to you know what I mean, and I wasn't paying attention. You know what I mean, and. But I know when she was hitting Michelle, blood right there, there was blood coming from Michelle. There had to have been there. I seen it. You know what I mean? Coming when she was hitting her. It was all over Michelle.
Fabian wouldn't budge. People who are guilty sometimes stick to a very specific version of events, one that makes them look innocent. As innocent as possible. At this point in the interrogation, the detectives changed the narrative to something that would make him believe his plan was finally working.
I see
He's drug stupid.
a guy who, and you've only really known each other for 3 weeks, really?
Yeah,
it's a
DNA
good
can't
3
be
weeks.
anything, Josh. You're right.
But do you really love her in 3 weeks? And she's already letting you, hold on, listen. But listen, Michelle's already letting you sleep in her bed, and she has kids. I mean, how many other guys does she have there romping in the sack in her apartment? I mean, I think hold on, let me talk. Now it's my turn to talk. Okay? I'm just saying, Michelle should set a good example for her kids. And so if she lets you sleep over there, how many other guys is she letting sleep over there?
I mean, I thought that in my head too.
You what?
I thought that in my head too, but I didn't make it a big problem because I thought.
Ooh, she cold. That detective cold as a fool, because I didn't even go that route. I just said she was easy. Because she let him move in 3 weeks after she met him on Plenty of Fish. But the detective done brought it a whole nother route. And she was like, if she let you do that, who else do you think she let sleep in the bed? So now she's putting them against each other. Now good job, detective. That was a good job on the detective part, for sure.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
You really
she going up, y'all.
If she's sleeping with you that quick, how much is she, banging other guys?
That didn't matter to me, and I trusted her word. But I would, of course, remember I was going to think that because how would you do?
So there's kids, right?
Yeah.
There's kids
Please
in
gonna have
the
a
apartment. Not setting a good example. There's a guy sleeping in her bed. New guy. Now, Victoria
and Matthew never told me that there was been other guys. I've never heard that from them.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, this is what kids are going to see growing up. So then
she told me that. Okay. She hasn't been with a guy for almost a year or whatever for a long time.
I'm just saying that's just So
I believe it did. I mean,
but you're describing to me that you guys have had a great relationship. Yeah. Well, it's a 3-week relationship. Okay, so given that, and given that you've only known Victoria for 3 weeks, and you say she loves you, does she really love you? Because she doesn't really know you.
What her mom would say, my kids are really cool with you.
She probably thinks you're great.
Yeah.
But does she love you?
But I'm not expecting real love. I mean, I love you as a person, okay? And then slowly, as we stay together long enough, get to love me like that. That's what I mean.
Okay.
But this wasn't playing out the way Fabian hoped. The more he talked, the worse it looked.
The fact that you're
look at his body language now, y'all. At first, he was so forthcoming with his story. He was like this. His hands was open. He was like, believe me, the palms up, believe me, believe me. Now she done crossed him. He like this. Yeah, I like her. Okay, New Mexico.
In the apartment, and you run off.
He needs to be under the jail.
And leave a little girl and your girlfriend in the apartment with a crazy chick with a freaking iron.
See, I didn't know if there was any more people there. That's why I just wanted to hurry up.
So you were looking
Me too, Sarah. Me too.
So what I'm saying now is freaking be a man and tell, because this is what I'm gonna say. Like I said, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I want you to be a strong enough man to say, I'm not gonna let her.
Oh, I even like that. She challenges manhood, brought it back, and then smoothed it out so he wouldn't feel threatened. She's sharp. She's sharp on the interrogation.
Hurt my feelings.
Best one we've seen in New Mexico so far, and we did about 10 cases in New Mexico.
I'm gonna tell her what really happened because you're full of shit. Okay, no offense. The story that you're giving isn't matching up to our scene. If we can explain it, it makes sense. It doesn't mean you're in trouble or did anything wrong. I'm not personally judging you. I could give two shits. Okay? But I'm telling you what it looks like and what it's going to look like to anybody else. And what you're telling us, it's not matching up.
So what's not matching up now?
Well, let's start with this, Fabian. We're talking to your girl right now.
Okay.
And you said at any point tonight, did you go into Victoria's room? Did you look in there, open the door? Did you ever go into Victoria's room?
No.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hear it too.
So right off the bat, either you or Michelle is full of shit. Because according to Michelle, the fight that you're describing with you, Jess, and Michelle didn't take place in the kitchen.
Remember I told you after the kitchen, that's when she was trying to yell for Victoria to try to check on her too. It's recorded. I said that.
No,
remember?
you said that you guys were yelling for Victoria and that you never could go over there because Jess was in the room. According to Michelle.
Did he just say, I think it's recorded? Come on, bro. You had it recorded. You lying, fool. I'm with you, B. Yeah, shut up.
You three were fighting physically in Victoria's bedroom. All inside the bedroom.
Bro, he just
Fabian's
admitted
nice
to washing
guy
it
that
out.
just
Yes.
happened to be there act was falling apart fast.
So either you or Michelle is lying to us. Because according to Michelle, the fight that you're describing happened in Victoria's room at some point during the fight, and you were there. You were in the bedroom.
Yes, I was trying to pull Jessica off.
So you were in.
She was yelling
hang on. So answer me this: yes or no? You were in Victoria's bedroom tonight.
I was.
Yes or no? You were in you
pulling Jessica off and trying to break up the fight.
I don't want an explanation.
Yes.
You were in Victoria's room.
Trying to break up the fight.
So then answer me this. Okay. So why? Let's go back for the last 2.5 hours we've been together.
Okay.
Why have you lied to us this whole time and insisted that at no point did you ever open the door to Victoria's room or go in Victoria's room, and now you're saying you were in the room? Explain that to me.
I misunderstood, okay? But I remember telling you that a while back, that the fight did get to Victoria's room and she was screaming for Victoria's room.
You denied being in her room at all. So how, if they ask you, were you ever in Victoria's room at all? How do you misunderstand that? How can you misunderstand that very cut and dry, clear question? Were you ever in Victoria's room at all today? Because you're a liar.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Liar.
No.
You said that you were yelling verbally for Victoria, but you guys could never get near her room because Jess would never let you.
Exactly. Why would you throw the socks away? It don't make
She
sense.
was chasing me, and that's when I kind of it all happened real fast, and that's when Michelle tried to hurry up and go over there and check on her. Jessica rushed her again and kind of threw her in there, and when she was yelling for Victoria.
Was Victoria in the bedroom?
I thought she was.
Was Victoria in the bedroom? Was Victoria in the bedroom?
I didn't see. I wasn't paying. I was trying to grab Jessica.
So did you see Victoria in the bedroom?
No.
What did you see in the bedroom?
I seen the light off and the TV on, and she yelling, and me and her yelling, saying, "Please," and Jessica went.
Ruthless says it's called the group effect. It's a psychological effect. Everyone who might have heard was waiting for someone else to call the police, and we see that all the time. So I'm definitely feeling that. I never heard of that effect, but I can see where it can be true because we've seen it doing these cases.
You know, and then after that is when I just finally got the iron for Jessica on the patio.
Okay, let's stay where we're at. Did you guys clean up blood in Victoria's room?
I know.
Who cleaned up the blood in Victoria's room?
Jessica probably, not us. There's no way me and her did that because we were trying to hurry up and get help, emergency help.
He said Jessica probably. That wasn't even a sure statement. For Jessica probably.
I'm lucky.
They're all, like Miss T said earlier, they're all trying to dump the blame on Jessica.
Got away.
Where's your cell phone right now?
Jessica had them. She took our cell phones.
Did
she woke us up and told us that?
Okay. So did you see her with your cell phone, or she just told you that and you assumed she had them?
She said, "I got your cell phone."
They wouldn't talk to you if they had.
We're like, wow, what the heck? She has her cell phones.
Okay. So let's.
And that's why the guy said he found my wallet too
be
on
a
the street,
predator.
and he gave it back
For
to me.
sure.
My wallet was there too.
For sure.
So let's slow down for a second. Do you understand now that even the smallest little detail that
yes,
you need to slow down? Listen, you need to slow down because the smallest little details that you're telling me is the difference straight up between me thinking you had something to do with the death of this little girl and me thinking that you're telling the truth. Straight up on a radar of 1 to 10, if I think you're full of shit, I think you're about a 9 full of shit.
Did you notice, what about the bathroom? Would that be a weird place for a knife?
What, the bathroom?
Yeah.
Which bathroom?
Well, the one over by...
Charles, she on fire.
You tell me, how many bathrooms are in this apartment?
There's 2. There's mine and then there's kids'.
Okay.
Okay?
So...
But if you're trying to say when I took a pee, did I see a knife in there at any time or anything like that? No, I didn't.
You didn't see a knife in the bathroom that you took a pee in?
Yeah, ours. In our room.
Your bathroom that
Yes.
you took a pee in?
Yes.
And you took a pee in the kids' bathroom too at one point?
No, I don't remember taking that.
When you
Wild dog, welcome in,
I don't
family.
remember
Wild
using
said
the
you have the
restroom,
right to remain
okay?
silent.
I don't, guys. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
I
don't really care if you peed or not, but...
I didn't know any knife or anything like that. No, I did not.
At what point did you go in the bathroom by Victoria's or look in that bathroom? Because
he be rambling his words together, and I think he's Hispanic, so it started going fast, and it kind of just morphs to it sounding really fast. Because I talk fast. When I get excited, I get to talking fast too, and I'm country, so they be like, "What the hell is what I'm saying?" And I think that's what it was, Miss T.
at first you said that you did not
y'all welcome
ever
Wild
check
Dog
on
in.
Victoria, right? Never happened. You guys never checked on Victoria. You
And-
left,
and
thought
so-
she was Michelle, thought she was sleeping.
Yeah.
Now there's this big story about this fight that happened over by Victoria's room, and you're pulling Michelle off, and it's a big story that never happened before.
What we're
it never
saying,
existed.
what I'm trying to tell you is this: we thought Victoria was fine because we thought she was sleeping, like we were saying, okay? And Jessica never said nothing bad, so we thought everything was okay. We thought she was sleeping because we seen her coming down the stairs, we were listening to music down there, okay? She went back up there, and we went back up there and said, she said she laid her back down. She said, so then we just left it, because we said leave her asleep, okay? So this is the whole reason why I'm saying that.
And I'm with that too. That's the same. But if in the little apartment where I grew up in the projects, if my next door neighbor Nikki was getting beat up by her dude, my mama would call 12, or the lady next door in the other side of her would call. So it was always a nosy neighbor in the projects I grew up in. So it was a little different. But if we shooting, it's certain things that they don't call the police and shooting, but if somebody shot, yeah, for sure. But shooting in the air, that was a common thing.
And then,
so it wasn't
when
no.
we went to bed,
They're like, somebody just shooting their gun.
all the weird, crazy.
So I understand what you mean,
Josh.
Josh.
Started happening with Jessica trying to fucking kill us and say that we fucking trying to do this.
I'm with you,
and that.
Cynthia.
You know what I think, Fabian? I think that we've been sitting here for a long time, for quite a while, talking in circles, and I think
Well, tell me how
you're a smart guy. Listen to me.
Let me tell you this.
I think you're a
Yeah,
smart
you
guy.
guys- she's
Tell me. Listen, just real quick. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt
understand
because I'm
that.
saying you're a smart guy. Smart enough to know when that little girl was being carried up those stairs yesterday that you did go check on her and she was dead and you got scared. I think you were just scared and you knew. So I think you guys were like
That's what I
in
was
the
saying.
apartment over like
I didn't
hours.
know. If I would have known that, I would have said something right away, guys. Come on. Scared or not. I would have said something.
Well, how can you convince me of that?
They're not
Nothing
playing
he
with
could
themselves.
say would work, because this wasn't a random event. The detectives could see it from a mile away.
Let me just say something. I know that sometimes people do really, things that get them off, and maybe get them off sexually even, that they're more embarrassed of what the public's gonna think. But that stuff's pretty private.
Hi, Lydia. Welcome in.
And I understand that if, you're with two girls and you guys are getting high.
Welcome back, Tasha.
and It gets
I hope
people
everything's
off
good your way.
to hurt a little girl.
Good to see
it
you, Mama.
happens before, because let me tell you,
Oh, come on. That's sick.
Welcome in,
That's
welcome.
disgusting. That's gross.
but
That's very.
you're putting this on your cousin. And so, like I'm saying, if we don't explain it, people are gonna think some weird shit like that, which
Of course.
is weird
but
to
I would-
everybody.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, Jessica, I've never seen her act like that. Every time, but like I said, I never lived with her. Only when I was really young, when we were raised a little bit, a couple years from my grandma. Okay. And I've never ever seen that kind of behavior or that kind of stuff like that. I've always
So they were young, and they were raised a couple years by Granny, and then they split.
seen him just act bad and act stupid, and the CIFD.
Well, you're the first one to run out of there off the balcony, and you take the iron and you throw it in a bush, which is cool. You tell us about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a detail that they didn't bring up. That's the iron that Michelle said Jessica was going outside her cocoa melon with. Why did you take it and throw it in the bush? I'm starting to think Jessica may just be the scapegoat for sure.
But
Right away.
this girl has been
But that's a good
kinda
idea.
up a little bit, and there's no weapon.
100 heart taps. Let's drop 100 if you're enjoying the show and for the baby being a victim to these monsters. I'm about to drop my 100 too.
In there
Appreciate that,
that
bud.
shows what she was hacked up with. So since you're the first one to run out of there, you know, I'm trying to think. Did you take something that you maybe didn't realize was something you used that could have done that and didn't realize it?
No, Michelle was right there with me watching. She
Sorry,
knows that.
guys.
She would
I'm
have
over here
been
tapping.
telling me, "Oh, what'd you do?
She was with you watching.
You didn't know what you
part?
were doing." Like we're watching each other, trying to watch each other's back.
I'm over here getting my 100 taps in.
You weren't watching each other's. You weren't watching her back because you left.
I was, but at the time that was the only time to get away. Without
You
just
lied,
running back
bro.
and forth and hitting us.
I would have found something to whack
That's
that
I know,
crazy bitch on
I
the
was
head.
scared because I didn't know if she had more people outside.
This is what I don't get, dude. Listen to me. If
What people outside? If I'm threatened for my life and she got me hostage and it's nobody, they got to get inside and it's just me and her right there. I'm going to choose me. I'm going to choose my life. So I'll just deal with whatever outside. And I would have been on the phone with the police while I'm unaliving her for taking my life, trying to at least. No, it doesn't make sense.
I
Bro.
were you, I would have gotten a fucking lamp and I would have whacked that crazy psycho fucking bitch on the head and that would have been okay. But instead, you ran off.
I agree, John.
You ran
scared.
off.
Yeah,
But dude, really,
I'm sorry.
I'm not buying it.
No matter how much he denied it,
Because everybody be like, "Oh, get out of my business, mind your business. Drink water, mind your business. Drink water, mind your business." I didn't hear that. Now, one thing that I used to hear back in don't put our house information out in the streets. But if somebody was being hurt or something was going wrong, yeah, man, they was calling the police back.
his
in the
own
day.
counterpart
Now,
was ratting him out.
Get out my business.
We're done with the bullshit. We're done with the bullshit. Look at me. Man to man. We're fucking done with the bullshit.
I understand, sir.
So we're gonna get to the bottom of the real story right
I
now?
understand, sir.
We're gonna get to the bottom of the real story because Michelle's giving us the real story. Okay? So I want the real story. Because I know that you and Michelle were inside the apartment and that you knew that Victoria was dead.
Damn.
So let's get to the real story. Listen to me. Michelle is telling us that you guys were in the apartment and that she saw Jessica move Victoria's dead body around 7:30 and that you guys were both there. So let's cut the shit and whatever cockamamie bullshit story you guys came up with in that apartment, it's out the window. We're done with it.
The detectives over in Michelle's interrogation room were constantly in contact with the detectives speaking to Fabian. Through text messages, they updated each other on how the story was unfolding and were constantly able to change their approach accordingly. They might not have been in the same room, but their questions were connected. Together, they were building a narrative that was so horrifying that everyone that's ever heard it wishes they didn't.
Let me ask you this, because it may just be hard to say, okay?
Tiff says, and this is good, minding your business and paying attention and being attentive to someone crazy like that is two different things. That's absolutely correct. That's right. You're right. You're right. You hit me on the head. That's right. So I think I mixed the two. I blurred the two lines. And that's probably why I be staying out of people's business. Because I be like, damn, I don't need to be in their business. But I do need to be more alert. You're right. You got that's a good one, detective. That's a good job, detective. Straight up.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Y'all, the last 30 minutes of the case.
When Jessica and Fabian did what they did in the bathroom, where did they get the knife?
Probably from the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Inside of the box.
Yeah, they own that shit. Yeah, they own that shit crazy, man. Coco, it's over.
And what did they do with it after?
Yes, absolutely correct, Wow.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
You can't lie about it. All right, I need you to
That's
tell me
what I'm
what you
saying.
observed while they were doing what they were doing to your daughter.
I gotta
in the
be
bathroom.
better. I gotta be better, Miss T.
Were you threatened at all to keep your mouth shut?
Yes.
Amen.
All right,
And
so
keep
tell
me
me
in your
about
prayers too.
Fabian said that if I say anything to anybody, or Jessica, if I say anything to anybody, that they'll come after me.
that. So Fabian told you that too? Tell me
So
this.
y'all
Why
told
did-
each other
why
the
did Fabian
story?
tell you that?
I don't know why he said it.
So she's saying Fabian said he was gonna have people come after her. Fabian saying Jessica said she was gonna have people come after him.
But
Everybody going to jail.
here's
I
the
think they
thing,
all
if you
involved.
say
Now,
anything to anybody,
I'm not even
you'll
clearing
be the
Jessica.
next one.
I agree. I agree, Coco.
And I think that's why Jessica did the dirty work.
All the folks can
And I
go
think
to
she's
jail in a group.
And Jessica.
Explain dirty work.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, what happened to your baby? You didn't have this much tears when in the beginning. You only having these tears because they on your ass and your story is not matching up. Now you thinking about the consequences. You ain't crying because you hurt your baby.
Like with the iron and everything like that, the one to actually do it.
Yeah, but tell me, what do you mean? Like can you, because we know that she didn't wake
call
you
for
guys
help.
up and hit you
Facts,
over the
Andy.
head with the iron.
Facts.
We already know that. So can you explain that part of it?
But she didn't get us how I got to that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't this, oh my gosh, we don't know where my daughter is, because she had already been killed and cut up, and you knew that.
Bond. James Bond, welcome in. Why did the DOJ expose the victims but not the ones that can buy an island? Ooh, that was a good question. That's how you come in, man. That was a great question.
How did this
Great
all happen?
question.
Did you guys get in a fight because they thought you were gonna talk?
Thank you, John. Let me make sure I like it. Nope, I didn't.
I was scared.
So I know you were scared. All right,
Let's go big, y'all.
Let's kind of backtrack, okay? Because Fabian already said that he told us how she was killed, and he told us that you knew about it, and that Jessica. So listen, let me stop. Okay, I understand you're threatened. You were threatened just to keep quiet. All right, we just need to know from you. All right, what they told you, what you know about how she was killed. Because this I don't know stuff. You tried it.
Welcome in, Aisha.
Look where we're at now. Okay. All right. You need to look out for yourself.
For your daughter.
Yeah. If they did something despicable, we need to know about that.
Yeah, that's another one
I need to
too.
know
That's
what
another
they-
one too.
What happened? I know you know.
I think it's that
need to
guilt
be
eating
honest.
her up too.
For a
and the
mother,
consequences.
there's no bigger nightmare than knowing your child has died, let alone been killed. But Victoria's horrors didn't end with her death.
But Michelle, we will protect you. Okay? I'm here to protect you.
Aisha, you see the little young lady that was just on the screen, Victoria? That's her mother. The gentleman that you saw is her mother's boyfriend that she met on Plenty of Fish 3 weeks ago. And the lady, you didn't probably get a chance to see that jumped off the balcony was Jessica. Jessica's the roommate of Michelle, the mother of Victoria, the daughter that was found brutally unalived in the bathtub, nude, disemboweled, dismembered, and lit on fire. That's what this is about right now, Mama. Thank you for being here.
I just need to know the truth, and I need to know the truth so we can do my job correctly. Okay?
I'm sorry, love. Hit that skip forward to the live too.
I didn't see them do it, but I saw the knife. It was the one from the kitchen.
Okay.
From the box.
I know them MPs on Camp Lejeune when I was there did not play no games at all. At all. They was ready to try all their training on you.
He stabbed her.
And what did they do?
I didn't see what they did with the pieces. With the body. With the body.
Okay.
I know where she got stabbed.
Where?
In the stomach.
And at what point?
I be feeling that stuff like that too, Miss T.
That's when I saw her in the bathroom.
That's why I be stopping at car accidents.
And then I was in shock, so I left. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, who stabbed Who stabbed your daughter?
Jessica.
Okay.
Tiff says she's in on it. No one killing your baby, and you not speak on everything you know that could help get justice. Fabian doesn't look that tough. He doesn't. And it's two ladies. Y'all should have went upside his cocoa melon.
All right. There was blood in your daughter's room.
Her tears aren't from grief. And I'm sorry for your loss, Candy. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear about that, about nephew, man. Sorry, mama.
I know you're afraid. I know you're afraid. Look at me. You gotta trust me.
I trust you.
Okay, I'm good. I want you to trust me.
Yeah, right. We will protect you. Tell us the truth.
Okay, I know you know how she was killed. But I need you to tell me because I know more happened prior to what happened to her being stabbed in the stomach. And I know you know that. And I know that they're trying to cover things up. But obviously he's trying to put everything on you. So I need you to tell me, you know, if Jessica did something to her, or if Fabian did something to her, or both, I need you to be honest and tell me that.
Facts, okay? Josh. We all out of here, Jay.
To protect you. But you doing this, you telling us what happened, you're doing the right thing. I know it may not sound like in your head because of the fear of what you think they might do or are capable of. I get it.
Because I know what he can do.
Right, Natasha.
I don't even want to live there anymore.
Okay. So
you don't want to live there anymore. You're gonna live somewhere.
I need you to tell me what they
apartment
did.
Isn't it?
No matter how much it hurts, I need to know.
Yep, we family. We glad you're here.
Before she was put in a bathtub, I know something else happened in that bedroom, and I know you know. And I need to know. I need you to tell me the truth.
Let's go big.
No
Let's
matter
look
how
at
much it hurts. Okay.
Oh, now we talking.
Where?
Arms.
They cut off her arms? Okay.
Yes, you're trying to save our ass, Bunny.
And what did they do with those arms?
Told you that's some jail tears, Bunny. You right.
Where did they cut off her arms?
Yes. Birth rates are at historical lows. Babies in the hands of ratchet heathens. Ratchet
in her bedroom?
Drugged and infested heathens. That's
so
crazy.
Listen, I know that you saw what they were doing.
Yes, they stabbed her, Josh.
I bet it was horrific. I know it's horrific. But I need you to tell me what you saw them do. I need you to, no matter how, I know it's going to be hard. Okay?
They said they had some neighbors, but we haven't seen them yet.
As you can on what you saw them doing. And who was doing this. I need you to be very specific, okay? Can you do that for me?
Thanks, Candy. Thanks.
I said Jessica.
Thank you, TT.
Doing most of the work.
On the heart tap sound good right now.
She was getting her in the stomach in the bedroom.
Okay.
Then they started cutting off her arms. Putting them in pieces in the bathtub.
Okay. Tell me who was cutting, because we know that probably more than one knife was used.
Mm-hmm.
So, who was doing what?
Jessica was holding.
I am who I am. I can tell we family. We gotta be family. Because I said, don't comfort her. Hell no. Hell no. Don't rub her. I said that, but I didn't want to seem heartless, y'all. I did not want to seem heartless. I said, don't rub, don't what? Why is she getting comforted? It's always deep, man. I don't. That makes me so mad. You read my mind, I am. Welcome in.
Why were they taking her arms?
They figured maybe it would be
Yeah.
easier to hide.
I can't wait to hear what the neighbor said. Wow.
And I couldn't watch anymore.
What's that?
I said that I couldn't watch anymore.
So you were watching at the beginning, but after that you couldn't watch anymore?
After I saw Jessica stabbing her in the stomach, and after I saw them like holding her.
So y'all held her down Y'all held her down, and that was some sacrificial Satanism type bull stuff. Y'all held her down. All of y'all nasty people, adults. Y'all held a 10-year-old down and did this. That's sad, bro. That's sad.
You ugly? You ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
Me hype. That just made me emotional. Y'all held a 10-year-old down, bro. You watch these people, you watch these people hold your daughter down while what? It's no way on God's earth that I'll be in the room with any child, let alone my child, and watch. And the only weapon they have is a knife? You think I'm gonna watch them? This is crazy.
Was she dead before she started stabbing her in the stomach? I don't know.
Oh man. Oh, come on. What you mean you ain't know? So she was already deceased before y'all start doing all this torture tactics and dismemberment and disembowelment. So y'all are, because Fabian mentioned the gun. Now it went from a gun to a knife to, like, I'm confused now, for real. Like, I'm surely confused.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Well, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
Yes.
She had clothes on?
And she had her little pink pants on, pink fleece pants.
Oh, she had her pants on?
Mm-hmm.
Did she have her shirt on?
I didn't see one. I think Jessica gave her drugs.
You think Jessica?
Oh, no. See, one of my detectives said that. Who said that? One of y'all said that. I can't remember. You said they gave the baby drugs. That's why she was incoherent and wasn't screaming out. Oh, that was a good job, detective. Ooh, who said that?
On the table.
Donna, good morning. Welcome in.
Okay.
On the table.
Because she got
You
caught. Don't
saw
cover
meth
her.
bags on the table?
Yeah. They covered. They didn't cover that little girl. Right, Sarah.
Crystal? On which table?
On the living room table. The little table.
Hey, God, you hit the perfect word. Bro, they found her with her daughter, unalived, nude, dismembered, disemboweled. So they cut her legs off, cut her guts out, and set her on fire in the bathtub. And this is the only time she started crying. She is a cunt. You right. You right. You hit it right on the head. Perfect word. Perfect word. Welcome in, too, Kyle.
And I noticed my daughter.
Yes.
Dad wasn't there.
Yes. She's a dweeb, Kyle.
Did you know your daughter had taken some or eaten some?
Nobody.
Do you think it was candy and the Pop Rocks?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Cause she don't know.
She just told us, right?
Well, and your
Didn't
kids
give us the
don't
reason
have
though.
drugs and stuff like that in the house, so she probably had never seen them before.
Michelle witnessed the entire thing.
When they went to the house, into the room, Jessica was over her with a pillow.
So they suffocated her.
And when was this?
When she was in her room. When she was in her room.
So you didn't do anything?
And you saw Jessica do this? Why did this happen?
I don't know. I don't know why it happened.
Well, I know that.
Yes, I was not trying to say my baby too, B.
Okay, I know you know why it happened.
She was hella high while it happened. She probably was tweaked out.
I'd
Angela.
rather you tell me now, right?
That's horrible, Brian.
Find out later, hey, she's saying I didn't know, but we really know that she did know, right?
Everybody gone.
I'd just rather you be honest and tell me now. Because nobody just does it for no reason. You know? The fact that they're trying to do what they do what they did with the doggy body, they're trying to get rid of it, they're trying to hide it, they're trying to cover up.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta put some Ozzy for yes.
But when they asked her about it again, there was another addition to the story.
Did you go check on it?
I always check on her.
Let's go big. Here she
I checked
is.
on her. She seemed to be breathing. Because I checked. I always look at her stomach. See if it's going up and down.
No
And that was the
amount.
last time that I
None.
checked on her.
Okay. And what happened next?
Fabian said
He's
he was
definitely
gonna go
guilty,
check on her
Tasha.
for me. So he went to go check on her. And that was the time she wasn't breathing. And that's when he told me. She's not breathing.
And what did you do?
It's love, Cal. You know, we got you. You family, bro.
She's not breathing. And then I looked on the table and I put the notice the bag was gone. I was like, did she get a hold of that?
That's what I'm saying. See, I don't
She might
understand.
have.
I don't understand the whole, you know, the ritual stuff, but I just, you know, from doing these cases, this looked like it was sizing up. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. Maybe it was from the drug-induced stupor. They was just tweaking out. I've never been that high in my life to do that. Weed don't make it that high. Shrooms don't give me that type of, you know. So I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what the ending goal was, bro. I don't.
And where was the bag at?
The living room table. The coffee table.
And did you ever see it after it went missing? No. Okay.
And it all escalated from there.
So then Jessica went to get the knife. And I asked her where she's going with that. She said we're gonna dispose of the body.
So let's back up just a little bit, okay? Because you're skipping around.
Yeah.
So Fabian tells you she's not breathing. Did you go check on her?
I did.
Okay. And tell me about that. What did you see?
Just her laying there.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to call the cops because then they probably would have stopped me from trying to do that.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
There's another reason why you didn't call the police, though, isn't there?
Absolutely, Kyle. Amen, brother. Amen.
Why didn't you call police?
Because there was drugs in the house.
Okay.
And I didn't want them to think it was
No.
mine.
I love.
Okay. And I understand.
How are you?
That I understand. Okay. I mean, there's drugs in the house. You don't want to get in trouble.
This, I told everybody, Shauna, this is a case that you sent me. This is from the link that you sent me. So, Detective brought this to me, Shauna. Give us some love. Tell her thank you for this amazing case that we going through. I appreciate you, Mom. Welcome in.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
So you check on your daughter. And what do you find?
She was But she wasn't breathing when I went there.
Okay. Was she dead?
She was.
Just when you'd think they'd stop and let the tiny 10-year-old's body rest, they began treating her like an inconvenience, all in front of her mother.
He said if I tell anybody that I'm gonna be the next one.
Man, I don't believe that.
And what did you guys decide to do with your daughter?
Yeah, call 911, maybe.
Your baby girl.
She guilty, bro. She's
This is your
guilty. For
10-year-old
sure.
baby girl, Victoria. What did you guys decide to do?
They put me in the bathtub.
Okay. What happened then? Because you were there.
Yes,
and you
for
saw
sure.
And you watched.
For sure. She's not playing with these people. I like her.
So what was the discussion about what
Ooh,
was
ain't no sympathy, baby. I hold your hand. Just tell me the story so I can get you locked up forever.
I don't remember the discussion.
But you knew what was going to happen.
I knew they were gonna get rid of it, but I didn't know. I forgot this discussion.
You forgot the discussion.
I don't remember it.
Okay. What happened? What happened next?
They said that if I say anything, they just kept threatening me.
Okay.
That if I say anything, I'm gonna be the next one. Or I better not fall asleep.
Rebecca's leg was hurt.
So I just left.
So you left?
There was nothing else I could do. I didn't know what to do.
So you had total free reign to go and leave, come back, go back, but you was threatened for your life. And they told you if you say anything, you was gonna die. But you had free reign to leave, so you left. You left. Now, Michelle. I really wonder, do people think okay, yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to tell the police. Yeah, I'm going to get away with this one. I don't know, y'all. I don't.
And before that was the time I took a stabbing in the stomach.
Okay.
And then with the pillow over it.
So
boy,
explain
I
the
promise
whole pillow
I
over
hope
her
they
head.
get
What
extradited to
was that
Texas.
for?
Grip to hold her hands.
So was she already
Because
dead?
she was already.
Oh, okay. So you see her and can you kind of explain to me, she's holding her hands?
Jessica's holding her
Now it's about 5 people. It's about 5 people on desk duty, OG. I did a group desk duty. I just ain't been dropping the warrants today.
So they were cutting her arms off in the bedroom.
Okay. And then put her in the bathtub.
Her arms too?
When did they start cutting her leg off?
After they were, you know,
After what?
after her birth.
After her. Okay. So I guess I'm a little confused, and I think I see what you're talking about, because it's either your daughter went into the room and she died and you left, or it's your daughter took meth, went into the room, you guys left, came back and found her dead. Which one is it?
Second.
So you were gone.
Yes.
You weren't even there when she was dead.
She said the daughter took meth. She came back, went into the room. She was gone. Her daughter took meth. She came back. Her daughter went into the room. Then she was. Oh my God.
Dying. Okay.
She don't
And
even deserve a
so
dog. She don't
you
even
come
deserve
back
a Bradford.
and you guys make this plan, like, great, now we're gonna get in trouble, so we gotta get rid of the body. Am I right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to have no part in it.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
But this is your daughter.
I know.
This is Victoria.
It's your daughter, bro.
This is your baby.
And luckily the son was with the daddy. Luckily it was daddy weekend. Amanda, she said she just left.
It was on the table.
Okay, so because you said something a minute ago, you said that Jessica stabbed her?
And it was after she was already dead.
Okay.
So did baby girl die from a meth overdose? Did she die from the stabbings? Like,
So you know that she took the meth and that's what killed her. Okay. So
y'all already got me
you
over here with the
guys-
surrender cobra.
or you watch, but Jessica and Fabian cut your daughter up, Victoria. They cut her arms off. They cut her leg off. They cut her from.
We didn't hear. We just heard it was the leg and the dismemberment. They really was cutting the baby body up.
Here,
Man,
Victoria.
that's crazy. And you watch them folk do that to your daughter.
And you watch, right?
I couldn't. After I saw that she was starting to cut her arm, I left.
What do you mean you left?
I went outside.
Okay. So explain to me what happened after that. You guys started cleaning up?
And they started cleaning up.
She was outside when the two strangers she'd brought into her home were dismembering her body into tiny pieces. But she didn't run. She didn't ask for help. If that's not heartless enough, what she did right after took things to a whole other level.
What did you do?
I was in the kitchen
What did you do in the
getting
kitchen?
ready to make dinner, making the tacos. And then Fabian took over after he was.
As they dismember your dead 10-year-old's daughter's remains, you make tacos. The same tacos that you bragged so eloquently about in the beginning of the interrogation. You made tacos. She can go to jail, bro. Like, she can go to jail for like 2 life sentences. It's no way. It's not drugs. It's
So after you guys
What?
after you guys cut the arms off of Victoria, cut her leg off, and wrapped her up in a blanket and put her in the bathtub, right? Then you went and made dinner. And what did Jessica and Fabian do?
I feel like nothing ever happened.
Okay. Were they cleaning up?
And Jessica
was she cleaning up where? What part of the house was she cleaning?
bathroom room.
Okay.
Then that's when I saw her take.
Hey, see, I was wondering where my girl at, man. How you doing, Bookie Bay? Oh, shoot, you new to the state. You new to the state. The pollen capital of the world, Georgia. It gonna tear you up. You better get on you some Zyrtec, some Claritin, some something, man. If you just want to breathe a little bit around this time. Oh, so you born and raised here, so you know about it. See, you need to bring you some orange juice or something. I'll pull up on the south side now. I'm out here on the north, but I'll pull up over there. Welcome in, love. All right, come on now.
The blankets
sorry.
from his room to the washing machine.
Okay.
Because the washing machines are in the kitchen.
So where did they cut her up at?
The bathtub.
In the bathtub? So where did they cut her arms off at?
They ain't going to jail. They going to prison. For real, Jasper. It's crazy.
Okay. Did you, when they
Fantasy
were
Island, what's
cutting
going
her,
on?
Victoria, did
You
you ever
yeah, she
touch
went back
Victoria
cooking.
or hold on to her,
Cooking.
hold her arm?
Fantasy?
Did you ever hold her
No,
steady?
because they threatened me saying if I go near them, that they're gonna kill me.
Okay.
You also said they said if you leave or you go tell anybody, they're gonna kill you too, and you went outside, and then you came back in and cooked dinner.
You go and make dinner. Okay. And they are
She
clean.
won't make it out of jail. Rest assured.
And then what happens after that?
That's what I'm saying, Deborah.
Then I go in my room and I eat.
Okay.
And I
so
only
you
ate one
eat.
taco.
Well, because you were probably sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
So then I put the other one in the fridge.
The fact that she cared enough to remember how much she ate and where she
They
put the
cousins,
leftovers,
Jill.
but wasn't able to help her daughter
Look at
when
her
she
pretty
needed
little girl,
it was
man.
unbelievable.
Full
No
of
living
life.
mother on earth would be able to sit back and let
You
that
ain't deserve
happen,
that, baby,
even
man.
if her life was in danger. But she continued to act like she couldn't have done anything.
And how did this all happen? How did the fight happen?
Yes, Angela?
Did they think you were gonna try to get away?
Yes, she ruined but I don't want them. I don't want them no more, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Because if that was so delicious, she bragged about them potatoes and tacos. And I was like, damn, I want to try that tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. And then she's talking about, oh yeah, I made them after I watched my daughter. Nah, I don't want none. I don't want none.
I got up out of bed because I couldn't sleep. Oh, when I got up, that's when Jess explained if I believe in God.
Hell don't
and
even
that was
want
my
her.
hint right there that she was trying to kill me. So I was gonna get up because I saw the iron in her hand. And when I got up,
It will.
that's
You
when
gotta
she
stay
hit
prayed
me,
up.
and I was holding like this. And I went outside into the living room. And then that's where everything else took place.
Georgia, take you out of there, Jake.
Now you and Fabian both left out of the front door. And I know that you left together because the neighbors all,
that's sad.
you guys woke the neighbors up and they all watched you. Okay. So you and Fabian left together out the front. What did you guys decide you were gonna tell police? Because you now have to call police, you're very hurt. What did you?
Oh, they would tweet that. Oh, they would super tweet that. The neighbors watched you do all of this. Oh, snap. This is crazy. This is crazy. They had to
You guys
be
decide
like
to tell the police.
high out of their minds.
They just did it. Okay.
Did somebody do something to Victoria after she took the meth to make sure that she stayed asleep? That you know of?
You better say it, you.
That I can recall. I can't remember much.
Because you did something.
So did you lie about Jessica killing your daughter because that was the plan when you and Fabian got attacked? And it's okay if you did. I understand why you would be dishonest. But I need to know because
She got my heart racing, bro.
I don't want Jessica to get in trouble for something that she did or did not do. So if she killed your daughter, we need to know that.
Jessica up here with a broken damn leg jumping off the second story balcony. She probably was really trying to escape your ass. She was fighting for her life. That's why she jumped on both of y'all. And y'all was trying to end her too because she was going to call the cops. That's why Jessica, when she jumped off that balcony and broke her leg and said, I ain't do nothing, bro. I ain't do nothing, bro. My broke, dude. Jessica was the one that was trying to escape. Fabian and Michelle concocted the story after they did what they did to Victoria. I still feel like Fabian is the guilty party. Michelle is just a geeked up ass dweeb, and Jessica was the one that was trying to get away. Michelle is the horrible ass mama, but I feel Fabian is the culprit and the one that unalived Victoria. The other two, maybe one was responsible for dismembering and disembowelment and covering the crime. That's what I feel.
But if she didn't kill your daughter, if it was an accident that
Hey,
she took
Leslie,
these drugs, we also need to know that too. Does that make sense?
it's the memories of the good time. Yep.
Did Jessica kill your daughter?
First of all, what person
Did
on
your
drugs
daughter
is
die
That's a good one, Fantasy.
because there was meth left on the table and she took some? Yes. Did you guys cut her apart because you were afraid to call police because she had died from drugs and you were afraid that you would get in trouble?
They did, yes.
They did. Okay. Did Michelle kill Victoria? Okay. Was it an accident? Okay. Okay.
Did anybody force Victoria to eat the meth?
No.
And nobody even tried it?
Do you wish now that you had called police?
I still don't believe that part. Like, why?
It's hard to imagine her being
10
any
years
worse
old,
here,
like, let me
but
eat
this
this.
interrogation was about to take a much darker turn.
Michelle, real quick, and it's just the detective was speaking.
Let's go big. Oh my God.
After Victoria.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
And it must have been just absolutely so difficult. Before you.
That's a blessing too, Leslie. That's a blessing.
You guys had.
Thank you for being a light.
Or after.
Thank you for being a light. It's out of 14.
Jessica.
That's a lot.
Cut her up. When did you and Fabian have intercourse? And was it forced? Or
no? It wasn't forced.
Okay, so when did you guys have sex?
It was before we went to bed.
Before.
Oh, biscuit eater. Oh, biscuit eater. You nasty biscuit eater. As your baby was getting cut up, you made tacos. After y'all ate dinner, you took a shower, he took a shower, and you were sexually aroused. Your little poom poom got wet. Oh, she's a dog.
Was it before or after you ate?
After.
After you ate. Okay. So, okay. So, and I just want to make sure. So,
the detective is baffled.
She dies. They cut her up, and then they clean up. And then you guys had made dinner, and then after that, you had.
Well, I'm talking about she is a son of a biscuit eater. Good. Wait. What? Oh my, Cray, what's going on? Oh my God, for real. I'm baffled. Ladies, y'all have to be like into the vibe to get your juices flowing. Y'all gotta be in the mood. Like your mind gotta be clear. You gotta be wearing the right cologne. I gotta be looking right. Yeah. It ain't just getting the faucet just don't turn on like that. Now some ladies, the faucet just be flowing all the time. You feel me? When nothing, you just that's your nature. But typically the faucet ain't just flowing like that. How do you fix your mind or get yourself in the mind frame after just witnessing your baby girl being dismembered, cut up like in little pieces, stomach cut out, and you can let the man that was hacking on your baby get on top of you and start jugging on you? How?
Before you went to bed.
What came next proved that Michelle wasn't really a victim in all of this. She was the mastermind all along.
But you couldn't call 911.
Michelle,
But you couldn't call 911.
One question, and it's a very serious question. Okay. Who was raping your daughter? Who was sexually assaulting your daughter? Who was sexually assaulting your daughter, Michelle?
Yeah.
Because you knew about it.
That was my
That was your ex.
Biscuit eater, boy. You knew this man was doing this to your man. Oh my God. Oh my God. This baby suffered so hard, baby boy. God damn. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse my French. That baby suffered so much from the one that was supposed to protect her with her life.
Yes, and that's why I got rid of him.
What's his name?
David Hernandez.
Is he assaulting your son as well?
Not that I know of.
Michelle.
Because my
Oh,
son
yes, you knew. He was, so David was doing, she's the worst parent in America. She's the worst, bro. She's the worst.
Michelle, was he assaulting your son as well?
Not really, no.
Time out.
I got my door open and stuff.
What
Getting some of these good sun.
To be frank, what the fuck does not really know mean when it comes to being a child? Was he assaulting your son or not?
No.
Okay, that was the most, out of all the answers you've given me, that was the most deceptive answer you've given me all day. You need to, this isn't the time that, you're not in trouble.
I'm glad that the detective said, bro, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
For it, we gotta know what's going on. Was he assaulting your son as well?
No.
When did you find out that Fabian and Jessica were sexually active with your daughter? When did you find out? And be honest.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago. Okay.
Because if I would have known that, I would have totally get out.
So, how much meth were they giving her so that way they could sexually assault her?
Probably quite a few.
They gave it to her quite a few times. Okay.
How would they give it to her?
Man, I gotta let y'all see this. Let me get my bearings right. This shit's crazy.
How did she die last night?
This shit crazy, man.
While she was being assaulted, how did she die?
No.
Nope.
No.
Meth is not what killed her.
The meth probably contributed to it. We know for a fact the meth is not what killed her. How did she die, Michelle?
Okay, let's go back. When did you find out that Fabian was having sex with your daughter, with Victoria? How long ago?
Just recently.
Just recently?
What is recently?
Like
how many days?
Days, weeks?
Days.
Days?
A couple days.
Like a couple of days, like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days? 2 days, okay? And when did you find out that Jessica was also sexually assaulting your daughter? Were they doing this together?
Yes.
Okay. How did you find out about it? Did you walk in on it? It's okay, but I need to know. Did you walk in on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were both on it.
They were both on your daughter? Okay. So 2 days ago, you find out that they're raping your daughter. Am I right? Okay. So how would they do it?
Well, at work.
But how? How would they? I asked you about them giving her meth.
Mm-hmm.
Was last night the first time that she had meth?
As far as I know, that I've seen.
So you watched them give her meth last night? You described how they did it, so when did they give her the meth?
When she was sitting on the couch.
Hey, Leslie, listen. That right there was perfect timing, bro. That was perfect timing. Yeah, that's the only sure thing we can rule. That is the only thing that we can rule out for this case today. Yeah. We were not involved in this one. Good one, Leslie. Good work. Oh, that was funny.
And does it make it easier for her, or does it make it easier for them so she doesn't fight? What does the meth do?
It calms her down.
It calms her down so they can have sex with her. Okay. And while they were having sex with her,
Read what Fantasy wrote. Read what Fantasy wrote.
how did they kill her? And I don't want to hear because of the meth again. How did they kill her?
Damn.
How did they kill Victoria?
Stabbing.
Last 17 minutes, y'all. Last
Are you
17.
telling me that?
I appreciate y'all vibing with me right now.
You were
100
in
heart
the
attacks for
room
vibing with your
while
boy,
she
man.
was
I love
being
y'all for that too.
sexually
In
assaulted.
this case, tough.
You were there. Did you participate?
No.
Did you watch?
Oh, no, you did.
You just watched? You were there. When your daughter was being sexually assaulted, you were there. Where were you?
Mm-hmm.
You were in the bedroom. And
Hey, Tanya, welcome in. Thank you for being here, love.
Okay, and where were Fabian and Jessica?
So I thought they were having a cigarette, but they weren't.
What were they doing?
No. You watched them give them her meth, and you knew what they were gonna do. Don't play. Let's not start playing games now, girl. They weren't having a cigarette. You knew they were raping your daughter. Where were they raping your daughter? What room?
In her room.
Okay.
How did you participate? I don't think that you assaulted your daughter. Did you help hold her down? And I appreciate you being honest about what Jessica and Fabian have done. Okay. But the only thing that you're not being honest about is your involvement. Okay. So. When Jessica and Fabian were in the room sexually assaulting your daughter, what part did you take in that act?
Tell us, girl.
You let them do it?
Which I shouldn't have.
Were you having sexual intercourse with Fabian or Jessica while they had sex with your daughter?
No.
Nah, Leslie cool. I like Leslie.
Did you have sex with Fabian?
I like that's my road. Y'all,
Fabian.
Jokes are jokes, but long as it's not like racist jokes, that was funny. He said, "Y'all did say tacos, not chicken." It's the truth. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Nah, I like it. It was funny. It's funny. We ain't doing no tripping. This is a safe space, bro. We ain't doing nothing. I didn't take it out of context. But I understand my fam, they watch out for me because they know I be spazzing out sometimes. You know, they see me build it. So I didn't take it that way, and I hope we didn't take it that way. It's all love. Let's finish this one up.
What was he doing to her? I need to know.
He was like going on top of her
With what?
with his penis on top.
Did he put his penis in your daughter?
Not inside the.
Was he rubbing it in the lips of her?
Yeah.
So it
That's
penetrated.
basically
So
it.
it penetrated the lips of her vagina. Was he completely naked or was he clothed?
He had his shorts down with his shirt off.
And what was Jessica doing to your daughter?
She was holding him.
How?
Her arms and her shoulders. So, and her feet. Maybe was holding her feet.
What were you holding? What were you holding? Be honest.
I'll be honest.
So you just watched. Yeah. You just watched. But you didn't.
Santiago said they ain't Mexican, they like tacos.
Did you, while they were doing this, did you have any physical contact with Jessica or Fabian or your daughter of any sort?
And that's what I'm saying. Wow, it's crazy.
How soon did Fabian ejaculate on or inside your daughter?
Yeah, and we good, and we have a good time.
Was your daughter saying anything?
Stop.
What was Jessica saying?
So your daughter saying stop, and you standing there. You watching this grown man do this to your daughter while his cousin hold your daughter. You're just as guilty.
Shut up.
What was Fabian saying?
You just as guilty.
He wasn't really saying much. He was just.
And you just stood there and watched? You just let them do this to your daughter? Yes?
Even if Victoria wasn't her own child, what happened to her should have made her stomach
Sorry.
turn. But
hold on. Internet acting crazy. Be back.
That's not how she felt.
And then how long after he ejaculated on your daughter did he have sex with you?
15-20 minutes.
The detectives needed her.
$15, 20 minutes later, he had sex with you. You said it was not forced. You said it was not forced. We heard that, right, detectives? We heard her say that after they ate the tacos and dismembered the body of her daughter, they had say it was not forced. It wasn't forced, right? I've never had a case like this, bro. I've never seen
To be
it.
specific, so they could set up a clear timeline.
How long was Victoria alive after she was raped? Or was she dead after she was raped? Did they kill her then?
We called that though, y'all. We called that he essayed that baby. We called this. We called every single piece of it. And we're just surprised because like we were just like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. And everything we said is happening because we didn't think it was gonna happen. We said the most outlandish shit we could find, and the most outlandish stuff is happening to this little baby, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what, how was she ready for that? How? How?
And how did they kill her?
How?
You were there. You watched it. You saw.
You're the only person who can bring any sort of justice to this awful, horrible crime.
She's a beautiful
You're the only person who can help
full
us.
of life, Tanya.
So help
Full of
us. How
life.
did they kill your daughter?
They
Explain
raped
that to me, I don't understand. He raped her so hard she died?
He covered her mouth.
With what?
Tape.
Okay. I thought you said she was screaming.
She finally got the because it's the mouth tape. If it gets wet.
Michelle, stop. Let's go back to when we were being honest. This is your just turned 10-year-old baby girl, Victoria, who is being held down on a bed so an adult man can rape her. You are the only one that is going to be able to tell us how she died because you were there. You were watching it. How did she die? And don't maybe this or I think that. How did she die? How did you see her die?
Did you kill her, Michelle?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Who killed her?
Fabian and Jessica.
How did Fabian and Jessica kill Victoria? Michelle, how did they kill your daughter?
Raping her and holding her down.
How are they holding her down? Because if I hold on to Corey's arms, it's not going to kill him. Where were they holding her?
I don't know.
Whose hands were on her neck?
The Fabian's hands because he was on top of her.
Whose hand
Peace, bro. See you tonight, Juice.
was on her mouth?
9:05, we live. Thank you for being here, bro.
When he was done, when he ejaculated on your daughter, was she dead already? Or was she still alive?
She wasn't moving.
After he was done, did they do anything to ensure that she was dead? What did they do to make sure that she was dead, Michelle? No, that's not good enough. What did they do when they were done raping your daughter and holding her by her neck?
Yeah, bless
What did they
Victoria,
do?
Darlene.
We have to know.
Bro, I'm so pissed off right now.
Way past playing any games here, girl.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Did they do anything?
I'm not entertaining right now, but
Were you clothed or were you naked?
I was clothed.
Was Jessica clothed or was she naked?
She had her top off.
And Fabian, you said he had his shorts on with his penis exposed?
He had them pulled down, but he had no shirt on.
And was Victoria naked?
Yeah. She had her pants off.
Who took Victoria's clothes off?
he is
She
good.
took the pants off. Jessica took her shirt off.
What did you do with her underwear? What did you do with Victoria's underwear?
Took them, put them in the laundry basket.
You took them and you put them in the laundry basket. Why? What was on them? What else?
So what we usually do is true crime. In the morning, we do true crime, like cases that we work the case from the beginning to the end. We get detailed. The night shift, we do body cam. During the midday, we sometimes do the interrogation. We've never had a case like this. We've never had a case like this. This is horrible. We've had horrible cases before in New Mexico, but this one, I think this is the most graphic one we've ever had since I've been doing this for the last 9 months. Yeah, Tanya, this one's crazy. But we do true crime every day.
And why was there blood on them?
Hope you can be a part of the family.
Because he penetrated. Because he penetrated her.
And then 20 minutes later, you had sex with Fabian?
Somehow, Michelle's thought process was that because she never physically did anything to Victoria, she wasn't an abuser.
I know that you said that 2 days ago you learned that
This shit is crazy, man.
Jessica and Fabian were having sex with your daughter.
This is some like Wrong Turn, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like this is some movie stuff. Like this is shit you only hear in the movie, bro. Let's be honest. We don't hear stuff like this.
How, and I know that this is going to be hard to answer, okay, but I want to get you the best help I can, okay? How long?
Oh yeah, Tanya, we're family over here, mama. We family. We have fun. You see, we don't do all the crazy negative. We come in and have fun. We bond. We do some true crime. We love on each other. And we get on. We out of there.
Okay, but you've allowed it.
No, I kicked him out, but then I found out about them too, and then
What did David do to your daughter?
he was like trying to kiss him on the lips and stuff like that.
Did he?
He was trying to put his fingers down there. And
Did he rape your daughter?
no,
I really want to skip it. I really want to get to the end and see what the sentencing is, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, cause this.
Yes,
I got a daughter, bro.
So, when did you find out that Fabian and Jessica were assaulting your son?
I thought you said it was fucking David. You said it was David. You said it was David. You said it was your ex-boyfriend, David Hernandez. You said it was David Hernandez that was assaulting your ex-boyfriend that you was with for a year that was assaulting you. Oh my God. If that boy daddy found out, he probably would have killed all y'all. Oh my God, bro. Holy moly. You are horrible. You suck as a parent. You are the worst parent. You trash, man. You trash. You don't deserve none of my graphics. You a piece of shit. And no, I don't feel sorry for cursing. She's an absolute piece of shit. Back to the case.
Okay. We know that there's been sexual contact on your son. We've been doing a lot of stuff since you guys called 911 last night. Okay. One of those things is interviewing your son and making sure that he's okay. Then what I need to know is who is sexually assaulting your son. Be honest.
I always thought it was his father because he'd always watch porn in front of him and everything. And every time he would come home from his house, he would touch Victoria inappropriately. And I'd ask him where he get that from. And he would tell me, well, Daddy watches naked girls.
Michelle?
Shut up. You thought his daddy was you thought his daddy was assaulting him because daddy watches naked girls? No, you knew. You knew that daddy wasn't assaulting him because you watched him. Come on, man, girl, get out of here.
You have been bringing men
Get out of here, man.
to your apartment.
Get out of here.
To use your daughter and sexually assault your daughter. This is not the first time that this has happened. This is not the first time that your daughter has been assaulted. I'm just going to use the word because that's what it is.
DH.
You were allowing men to come over and have sex with your daughter. And in turn, also having sex with you. Help me understand that.
What do you get out of it? Is it a turn on for you?
No.
Then help.
Because I would never do that to my daughter.
But you did last night. And the only reason that we're sitting here today, Michelle, is that it went a little further than it ever has before. This time she died.
Man, thank you for stopping through. Thank you.
You weren't ready
I hope
for
you can
the
sub and be a
type of
part of the family.
animals that these people were, and it went.
Usually, y'all, new detectives that stopping in, we're not this heavy. It's not this graphic. It's not this intense. This is intense. It's really like it's touching all of our emotion, right? But we usually have a good time. We usually leave on a good note. We rally together and we finish strong. We agreed to go a little further today. We're wrapping it up in the last 7 minutes, but usually we have good times here. Thank you for being here.
Further than you anticipated.
Candy, absolutely.
Let's start with this. How many times what happened last night, minus her dying, how many times have you watched?
Yes, Santiago.
Or did you know that Fabian and Jessica have had sex with your daughter since they've been in your house? How many times?
3 times.
I think it's probably more than that.
That you watched?
That I know about.
How many times did you watch?
There was only that one.
How many times did you watch? Be honest.
Michelle, we know you watched. How many times did you watch? Every time?
Mostly.
So does it turn you on when Fabian has sex with you after? Is that what it is? That I'm just trying to understand.
No, it doesn't.
But you have sex with him immediately after, right?
I don't know why.
Did David come into your house?
So my dog just came over here and put his head in my lap. You know I'm upset. I'm pissed off. I'm furious.
I'm gonna ask you again. Did David come into your house and have sex with your daughter while you watched?
Yeah.
How many times?
Twice.
How many other men have come into your house and had sex with your daughter while you watched? I need to know. Like I said, Victoria is dead. Whatever somebody believes about the afterlife or doesn't believe about the afterlife, the only thing we have anymore is to bring her justice.
Yeah.
And to be frank with you, by the sound of the things that she was experiencing, it sounds like death was the easy way out for her. Because it sounds like some pretty horrible things have happened to her in her life. So do me this one favor as a human being. Human being to human being. How many other men are out there that have come into your house and have had sex with your daughter or your son? And I need to know, and I need to know their names, and I need to know their information, because I guarantee you that they're out there doing this to another child right now. So if there's any saving grace in this for you, you could potentially help another child from being victimized and being in the same exact situation that Victoria was 10 hours ago. If there's any way that you can do right by her, it would be that. How many men have come into your house and had sex with your daughter while you watched?
We have David and we have Fabian. Who else?
And men or women, let's put it that way.
I'm not friends with much women.
Shout out to these interrogators. They are
We have
pressing her
David.
ass.
And we know Fabian. Who else?
There's one other guy, Joshua.
Shout out to the
Joshua
interrogators, man.
Gray.
Where does he live?
That I don't know where he lives.
Do you have a phone number for him?
In my phone, but I don't have my phone.
Okay. And how many times did he come over and have sex with your daughter?
Once.
How many times did he come over and have sex with your daughter?
Once.
One time.
What's
I had to get
worse
myself
is that
together,
if she
y'all.
went to this
Sorry
extent
about
to
that.
subject her daughter to this trauma,
Look
her
at
son
her.
couldn't have been spared either.
So you allowed David Hernandez to have sex with Matthew.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And that was how many times? Twice?
I just want to get to the end, bro. I just want to get to the sentencing, bro. I know it better be nothing. It gotta be life with no
Did he have
parole.
sex with
It
you
should
every
be.
time?
I hope it's a death sentence.
Did the way that you relax Victoria is to give her meth? Did you give Matthew the same thing so that way he would relax? What would you give Matthew to relax?
I can give him ZQL.
ZQL? Is that like a
Sleeping medicine.
nighttime,
ZQL.
make him drowsy kind of thing? Are you receiving any money from these people?
Please don't say no. Please don't. Please say no. Please say no.
You did it because you enjoyed watching?
No.
Okay, Michelle, we're right there. Did you allow these people to have sex with your children because you like to watch? Be honest. Yeah, you liked watching. Okay.
Michelle, are there any images or videos of any of these sexual acts being done to your children?
Hey, Leslie, if y'all got any cases that you want us to review, drop it on the community wall, and I'll go and research and see if it can fit, which show it can fit in, and we definitely will go over it. We'll definitely review and react to it. Thank y'all for researching too, because that helps me out a ton. Because I spend hours trying to find videos that we haven't reacted to, and if you guys can just drop it over, that'll help me out tremendously. I can't even talk like for real about this case, y'all, like that. Because my little feelings hurt. My little feelings are in the trash can right now.
Positive.
Yes.
Is there a video of Victoria being murdered last night?
No.
Are there any videos of Matthew or Victoria being murdered by any of these men?
No.
Where are you meeting these people?
And David, I met when I used to work with him. And then Josh and these two I met off of POF.
And are they coming over for the sole purpose of having sex with your children? Is that the understanding you guys have when you talk?
That's what I thought it was.
So your understanding is that they will come over, have sex with your kids, and then have sex with you. Is that's kind of how it works? Do they know this when you're on the website? No? It's something that you talk about after you meet them?
No.
How do you find people that want to do this?
See, they're trying to get to the bigger ring.
You don't tell who?
The people in there.
So how did you know that David would want to have sex with your child?
Yeah, it's not making
That's
sense.
what the signs that he would give to.
Okay, so you watched them.
The signs that he would do.
Andy, yes.
And the things that he would do.
And then do you tell them it's okay to have sex with your children? That you like?
Yeah, we're gonna be smooth, John. We definitely gonna be good.
Okay, so
be honest, Michelle.
Michelle, listen. It's a very small population of the world who's willing to have sex with a child. That's just being frank, okay?
Thanks.
The fact that you have 3 men who in the last, I'm guessing, about a year, have come over and had sex with your children as well as you, means that you were intentionally seeking these people out and you know how to find them. So how are you doing that? How does the conversation start and end up with somebody having sex with your child in your apartment?
They asked me if I have any kids. I said I have 2.
Okay.
And then when they meet me, they want to meet them too.
Okay.
Because you knew what you was doing. You was advertising them. Right.
So are you just kind of
Yes.
cues when you have conversations and you kind of know?
Mm-hmm.
And then before they come over, do they know they're going to have sex with your children?
No.
Michelle. They know before they come to your house that they're going to have sex with their children, don't they? The only way that it wouldn't, Jill, again, there's such a small population of people that are willing to do that.
Hey, boo. I didn't even see you in here.
After
How are
everything
you?
that's
How's your
happened, I
weekend?
don't know why you're afraid to
Yeah,
tell us
she
this.
get
This
these men
is
from
like the
plenty of
least
fish.
of everything. I'm just trying to understand your mindset
How was your
and
weekend,
how
love?
this works. Honestly, so that I can make sure other kids aren't victimized and that they don't die. So do you
I got a
agree
headache.
with these people over the
I got a headache.
internet or over the phone?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. The internet was going crazy. Sorry, I had to get back right.
With your children before they come over?
And where is that done?
Has no morals. That's real. That's real, Leslie.
No, and I'm sorry, that was probably a little bit too vague. Are you on a chat line or on a website and you're telling them you can come have sex with my children? Or are you on the phone, or was it over text message? How did you communicate?
I just told him to come over and then it was talked about.
So you would tell him come over. See, and here's what I don't understand. I can't go and talk to somebody
Yes, that's
who doesn't
horrible.
want to have sex with
They
kids.
already know.
and
This
them
is
not
like
report
she's
me.
running a little
So are you
tiny
in a
brothel,
special
whatever
chat
it is.
room or a special, like if you go to Craigslist, are you, like it says men seeking men? Are you in a specific portion of the internet? People are looking to do this type of thing?
No.
Okay. Are you doing it over the phone or over the internet?
It was over the POF.
What is POF?
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Okay. So can you IM somebody, instant message them?
Nah, that ain't your Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
this
can
my
message
job.
them,
It's
but
my Wi-Fi
you
acting
can't,
stupid.
like, you can message them, but you have to wait till they reply. You can't instant message them unless you're a member
Okay.
and you pay for the plan.
So you guys kind of email.
We had the last 2 minutes,
Okay.
y'all. The last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So you saw the female coming to the neighbors?
Down here. Yeah.
Oh no, it reset. Hold on. There we go. I'm glad I said the last 2 minutes because we would have been stuck.
And then Josh and these two I met off of POF.
And are they coming over for the sole purpose of having sex with your children? Is that the understanding you guys have when you talk?
That's what I thought.
So your understanding is that they will come over, have sex with your kids, and then have sex with you. Is that's kind of how it works? Do they know this when you're on the website?
This is crazy.
No, it's something that you talk about after you meet them.
No.
I had to. It reset, so
How
I
do
had
you
to go
find
back to
people
our
that
spot.
want to do this?
I don't tell them.
You don't tell who?
The people in there.
She's a demon. They were selling her out, Susie.
So how did you know that David would want to have sex with your child?
Yeah, they were
That's what
they
the
were
sign
doing
said he
that
would
to her, and they were
Okay, so
selling
you
her out to
watched that.
different
Sign said he
men.
would do. And then
Yep, and they
And then do you tell them it's
raped
okay
her.
to have
They
sex with your
raped
children?
her,
Did you like that?
and then she passed, and then they
Okay,
tried
so
to dismember her
Michelle.
while she
Michelle,
watched.
listen.
While she watched.
It's a very small population of the world
It's
who's willing to have
crazy,
sex with a
Susie.
child. That's just being frank, okay? The fact that you have three men
I'm down
who in the
with
last,
Jesse.
I'm guessing, about a year, have come over and had sex with your children as well as you, means that you were intentionally seeking these people out and you know how to find them. So how are you doing that? How does the conversation start and end up with somebody having sex with your child in your apartment?
They asked me if I have any kids. I said I have two.
Okay?
And then when they meet me, they want to meet them too.
Okay.
That's sick.
So are there just kind of cues when you have conversations and you kind of know?
Miss T.
Mm-hmm.
And then before they come over, do they know they're going to have sex with your children?
I hope she don't even make it to prison.
Michelle.
I hope she go find her karma in
They know before they
her
come to your
medicine
house
cabinet.
that they're gonna have sex with their children, don't they?
I hope she. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The
Yes.
only way that it wouldn't, Jill, again, there's such a small population of people that are willing to do that. It's okay. After everything that's happened, I don't know why you're afraid to tell us this. This is like the
She's
least
telling the
of
truth. She
everything.
had 3 of them.
I'm just trying to
come by.
understand your mindset
She had 3 of them come
and how
by.
this
She had 3
works.
sick
Honestly,
kids
so that I
come
can
by.
make
She
sure
took up
other
on the
kids
offer
aren't
of having
victimized and that they don't
her
die.
kid before her.
So do you
That's what I'm
agree
saying.
with
How
these
you was
people
turned on to that?
over the internet or over the phone that they're gonna come have sex with your children before they come over?
And where is that done?
At my house.
No, and I'm sorry, that was probably a little bit too vague. Are you on a chat line or on a website and you're telling them you can come have sex with my children? Or are you on the phone, or was it over text message? How did you communicate?
I just told them to come over and then it was talked about.
So you would tell them come over. See, and here's what I don't understand.
Hey, I appreciate y'all rocking on this long shift this morning. We rocking out. I appreciate y'all.
Can't go and talk to somebody who doesn't want to have sex with kids and them not report me.
So are you in a special chat room or a special, like if you go to Craigslist, are you, like it says men seeking men? Are you in a specific portion of the internet where people are looking to do this type of thing?
Calamity.
Okay.
Thank you for being here. I bet more than 3
Are you doing it over the phone?
I bet
or
more than
over
3
the
too.
internet?
It was over the POF.
What is POF?
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Okay. So can you IM somebody, instant message them?
Yeah. Well, you can message them, but you can't you can message them, but you have to wait till they reply. You can't instant message them unless you're a member.
Okay.
And
you pay for it.
So you guys kind of email back and forth then?
Mhm.
Okay. And they ask you if you have kids, you tell them yes. Is some of the stuff they tell you cues that they may want to have sex with your
We
children?
rocking out today, man.
And you kind of know the type of person you're looking for?
Sometimes.
She took all my energy. She took my
Did
joy.
you
I
know
used to be
that
bouncing
Fabian
around. She
and
took my energy
Jessica
from me today.
both wanted to
I can't
have
even lie to you.
I did not know they did.
I can't wait till this is over.
Then I just met Fabian just to like.
You knew Fabian did. Because that was talked about. Am I right? You knew Fabian wanted to have sex with your daughter. Because you guys discussed it. Am I right or am I wrong?
I didn't discuss that with him.
Yes, you did. You just told us you did. 5 minutes ago, you said that you talked to Fabian about having sex with your daughter and that you allowed it and that you watched. Is that true? Okay. I guess sometimes I don't understand why you'll tell the truth on these big, huge things, but on little things you try to lie, and it makes no sense to me. Do you know what I mean?
Victoria was trapped in a home where everyone failed her. Every adult who should have protected her didn't.
How many times did Fabian have sex with your daughter? Was it every day?
Most likely.
Was it every day?
Yes.
Not most likely, not, I don't know. Did you know that he was having sex with your daughter every day?
The female detective is getting furious.
No, because I worked.
How many times did Fabian have sex with your son Matthew during the last month?
Probably at the same time.
Every day?
Mhm.
Was the only reason he didn't last night because he wasn't there?
Mhm.
And does Fabian penetrate Matthew with his penis?
Yes.
In light of everything the detectives found out during the interrogation, Michelle, Fabian, and Jessica were all arrested. They were charged with first-degree murder, child abuse resulting in death, tampering with evidence, criminal sexual penetration of a minor, and conspiracy. But 2 years later, in 2018.
Hold up.
A new district attorney.
Nope, we're not gonna mess up this ending because this is the only reason that we set through all of that horrible damn detail that she was dropping on us so we can hear exactly the punishment that they received. And I hope this new DA don't come in here and overturn no bullshit stuff. Please don't make me upset. This Mexico, please, Mexico, please, New Mexico, get this one right. Get this one right, please.
Decided to re-examine the case, and the findings were the opposite of what they'd originally thought. Cell phone data showed Michelle and Fabian weren't home when Victoria died. Toxicology reports showed no drugs in Victoria's system, and forensic evidence which contradicted Michelle's version of events. The DNA evidence on Victoria's body came from an unidentified man, not Fabian Gonzalez, although she did have an STD and had signs of prior abuse at the time of her death. She was strangled to death. The rape and murder charges were dropped against Michelle Martins and Fabian Gonzalez. The detectives had twisted the truth about what they knew and what they believed. With that, they led Michelle into giving false statements throughout her interrogation. Jessica was the only person with Victoria at the time, but that's not the story she presented during the trial.
Some guy just shows up. I left the door open, so he kind of walks in. He asked, "Where's Fable?" And I told him he wasn't here.
Oh my God. Yo. I'm baffled. I am totally blown away. Did y'all hear what? I gotta run it back because the internet was acting stupid. I gotta run it back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Excuse me, y'all. But what the fuck? You just sat here and made that whole entire thing up. You front. What? You made that up? You made that whole thing up, Michelle. Why the fuck did you do that? Jessica walks with a big waddle. Like, her leg is really messed up, but she seems like she was the killer. Was the unaliver. Y'all, I'm blown away for real. Like, we was on here for 4 hours. She made us believe that these men were just coming in and just. It wasn't Fabian that did that. She made that all up on Fabian. That is crazy, y'all. That's crazy that she made that up on Fabian. All right, let's hear this ending.
And does Fabian penetrate Matthew with his penis?
Yes.
In light of everything the detectives found out during the interrogation, Michelle Fabian, and Jessica were all arrested. They were charged with first-degree murder, child abuse resulting in death, tampering with evidence, criminal sexual penetration of a minor,
I want to hear it.
and conspiracy. A new district attorney, Raul Torres, decided to re-examine the case, and the findings were the opposite of what they'd originally thought. Cell phone data showed Michelle and Fabian weren't home when Victoria died. Toxicology reports showed no drugs in Victoria's system, and forensic evidence which contradicted Michelle's version of events. The DNA evidence on Victoria's body came from an unidentified man, not Fabian Gonzalez, although she did have an STD and had signs of prior abuse at the time of her death. She was strangled to death. The rape and murder charges were dropped against Michelle Martins and Fabian Gonzalez. They led Michelle into giving false statements throughout her interrogation. Jessica was the only person with Victoria at the time, but that's not the story she presented during the trial.
Some guy just shows up. I left the door open, so he like kind of walked
No
in.
drugs.
He asked, "Where's Fable?" And I told him he wasn't here. I ended up grabbing a cigarette and going to the balcony and smoking a cigarette, not thinking anything was gonna happen. And when he came out, he let me know that we had something to clean up in there.
According to her, when she went back into the room, she saw that Victoria had already been killed by the mystery man. Not just that, she claims that she let Fabian know what happened, how there was a man looking for him and that he had killed Victoria.
Cause he's like, "For real, cuz? What the f?" And I was like, "For real? Like, what are we gonna do? We have to get rid of her body? Like, no." And he said, "All right, we'll take turns."
Michelle Martins took a plea deal in 2019, pleading guilty to reckless child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in November of 2022 to 12 years in prison, with 6 years credited for time already served. Jessica Kelly also accepted a plea deal in 2019. She pleaded no contest to reckless child abuse resulting in death, along with that sentence was later reduced due to her cooperation with the investigation. Fabian Gonzalez chose to go to trial in 2022. He was acquitted of both murder and charges, but was found guilty of reckless abuse of a child and tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to 37.5 years in prison. As of 2025, no one has been found guilty of murdering 10-year-old Victoria Martins.
How? How is the question? How is nobody found guilty? So we don't have nobody responsible for the death of this young girl. How? This is our first cold case. This is the first one that we never solved. This is the first one that we didn't get to book nobody. We didn't get justice. I mean, I know Fabian got 37 years, and why everybody else didn't get 37 damn years? Because he took it to trial. He's a fool. He's a fool. They burnt his ass. Man, New Mexico again. New Mexico pulled. So y'all forced her to make this whole cockamamie story up. Y'all, today was a wild day. I can't even book them. Man, yeah, I'm booking them. I don't care what they said. Drop the warrants in the comments. Let's book these jackasses, man. They need to be in jail for life. All three of them. Especially that sorry behind ass mama.
Book him. Wait a minute. You can't do that. Book him.
Mister,
Right now, I hate to be a boss.
You can't go in there.
Don't you ever put a tail on me again.
What are you talking about?
Look, Brent, get this and get it straight.
Now,
Don't
just
you
a minute.
ever put a tail on me again. Yeah? Don't you ever do that again.
We booked their ass, man. We don't let nobody slide over here. Hey, y'all, I want to say this was our first 4-hour case. Thank you for vibing. I always cut it off at 2 because I think that's where it starts to taper off. Like, people like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. But y'all proved me wrong today, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for rocking out with your boy today. I'll see y'all in a few more hours. 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight for the night shift. That's why we have 5 body cam footage cases, 5 cases tonight. Come kick it. Come, let's go out and patrol these streets with your fellow detectives. Thank you for being you. Go out today, spread light, love, and be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you for rocking with me on this 4-hour edition of the morning shift. Until tonight, man, I love y'all, man. Peace. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll see y'all later.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with UnoDaOne. This has been the One's Detective Agency.